can do.
Yeah, what y'all listen to this week? What's everybody listening to?
I think Eminem got
Oh
Machine
shit,
Gun Kelly,
actually.
dog.
You think so?
Walk him.
Game over, man. Game over.
I think he did, dog. I
I
listened
haven't.
to it
Yeah.
again tonight,
I haven't
and
heard it.
Nah, I don't know.
the bars is pretty scandalous. Pretty scandalous.
I listened to it a few
Yeah.
times for what he said. It
He thorough,
wasn't the
man.
most Eminem way of him getting at somebody, but he
Thorough.
really
I
he
don't know.
really
How?
My opinion, though,
yeah.
when you getting at somebody, just get at that person. Don't throw other people in it. Like if that's an MGK disc, keep that shit strictly MGK. You come at
Yeah.
That shit
everybody
was
else
thorough,
later.
man.
Who else did he put in it? I haven't heard the
Man,
song.
he put
Yeah, but
Button in there. He
he
threw
mentioned
Diddy
Put
Joe
it in
in
with
again.
there.
He
bro.
told
He
Diddy
That
threw
shit
in
was
it.
thorough.
he threw
Did he
somebody
put
else
stuff
in
on
there.
J-Elect wanted
Sometimes
to
there's
get
collateral damage.
No, I'm
Think
from the hood. Too many innocent bystanders get clipped in shootouts.
damn.
I'm also listening to the newest release by Black. East
I
Point,
like it,
the
but
East Atlanta got an R&B shit. I'm really, it's kind of like half-ass, like kind of telling the story in a
Mhm.
way. So I'm really trying to get into it a little bit more.
only
It's nice.
listen
I
to
got that
this when your
story
niggas
going.
get depressed.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's obvious on some
Word.
breakup type shit. Definitely.
Black, he dope though. I fuck with Black, but that shit like I couldn't listen to it this morning. I was on my way to work. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get up into work and I'm gonna cuss somebody out by the time I get here. Like, I can't
Right.
listen to this. This shit killing my mood.
It's kind of a sad album. I will say
Yeah.
that. I agree.
People did lately.
It is dope though. Yeah, the gate. All right, what else?
That's it. Well,
What
moving
else?
along. Moving along.
That's it.
Moving
Really?
along.
Oh, I was listening
There's
to
there's only 14 people in the chat. I'm waiting to get like 20, 22, 24.
This
Yo,
nigga Gadget want
I'm
full
not.
class
he's
participation.
stacking.
I'm not
He's
her
stacking the
Super chat
chat.
ass. Oh, super
Right.
chat ass nigga.
Right.
Get the bread.
might need to put this in the Twitter feed.
Don super chat.
Okay.
Hey, we got some dirty old men projects to promote. Big stats.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic,
Yeah,
I heard
classic,
them first two tracks, man. I said, wow, that joint for his wife is dope. I
classic.
like that joint. The joint for Tony, I like that.
I've heard that. I've heard that before. As a matter of fact, I think he spit it when we were
When we was in San Fran.
yeah.
What's
Oh,
the
He did.
can somebody put his link?
He was
Put his name
no.
out there for everybody.
Did the whole project drop yet?
19th.
19. He just did a promo
That's
for it
Ari's
earlier.
birthday. That's my son's birthday.
Praise God.
I thought you was in Philly tonight.
Who?
You.
No. I wish.
Oh,
Yeah,
when is it with the Jay Bishop? Jay Bishop, you gotta get. I need Jay Bishop in the chat.
You need him on
you,
call.
you can't be on the sidelines, brother.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
do. We got
Do you have
room.
room? Does he have
I do
room?
want
I
to
get
say
out of
this.
it.
I do want to say this. There's a Dirty Old Man project coming out probably the end of the month. It's called Fucking
Hurry up! I got what I say.
Yeah. We had a special guest that came through last week that really, you know what I'm saying,
Might know
added
him.
some real key input and product to the project. So it should be coming out the end of the month or even the beginning of October. We have to make sure it was right, you know what I'm saying, before it went out. So this is the formal announcement that Dirty Old Man is putting the album out in the next couple of weeks. I say that. Bdee.
I want to. I want to shout out my man who's not here, Dixie. Like, I really thought long and hard today what I was going to say,
Okay.
and I took the approach of what would Dixie say. So that's going to be
What would
my
Dixie do?
tonight. Yep. What would Dixie do?
All right, but yeah,
Alright.
speaking of Dixie real quick, I don't know how many people reached out to him. If you haven't, I advise you to. He's going through some real shit. Said it's probably like some of the toughest times of his life. You know what I'm saying? I hit him up behind the scenes just to make sure him and the family was cool. So if nobody else has, I would advise y'all to do that. I ain't asked him for no specifics. He just told me shit was all bad. Told him I'll pray for him, keep him, let me know if he need anything. That type
Amen.
shit.
That's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dixie. That's
Shout
my
out
man.
to Dixie, man.
Me and Dixie appear to be the only level-headed cats out of the dirty old men.
Oh my goodness.
we the only level-headed dudes.
Let's
In
let the night play out first, Gadget.
Hold on.
You might.
Mental is the fireman and the arsonist. That nigga's pouring gasoline as well as smoking a cigarette.
Grand opening, grand closing.
I want to know who I am.
You the fucking instigator.
Yeah.
Nah, that's me.
Look, him and Gigahertz.
They the peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Oh,
Them niggas
hey,
like-
wait, hold up, Gadget. Hey, because you know I'm level headed. Because hey, you gotta know I'm level headed, dude.
Yeah. I mean, after the mile shit, you was all right.
Oh yeah. Hey, you gotta get these young-minded people out of my way, man. I can't deal with it.
Oh.
Okay. We got 21 people watching.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
What up to the Chisnat?
Dun, 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 dun.
On this episode,
I need to get a drink from.
Hey, somebody out there in YouTube land, send a link to NATO G for this.
Oh, I was gonna do that my damn self.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Where's that
Somebody
dude?
send a link to NATO G.
Just speaking with him, I could get him on. I've been talking to him like an hour ago.
Why
I'm
about
about,
you
I'm
talking to Nate
about
all
to
day?
leave. I can't.
He been hit me up all day, man. Like, I told him, we'll get to it though. I ain't gonna say nothing right now.
This shit about to be crazy.
Okay. Where's that mute? Where's that mute button?
Yes, I'll be on
Somebody
mute.
behind the scenes send NATO G link to this YouTube.
I'm
Let me
blocked.
do it.
Hey,
I'm
I
blocked
can
too.
do it. I can do it. Hold on, give me a second.
Motherfucking man, I already muted.
Oh, you can actually make a bot.
I'm following suit, man. I'm right behind you. Nah, but
Shit, we do got it.
hope
Yeah,
everybody.
pause that.
I hope
Please don't be right behind
I'll be
me.
behind you.
Pause
Pause that. Yeah, pause that. Hey, hold up now. Don't make me
Never
call
mind, I'm
Davenport.
off mute now. I ain't mute no more.
Hey, don't make me call
Mute them.
Davenport for you, man. Hey,
The mute is dead.
I'm doing it right now.
don't make me
All
call
right.
Davenport, man.
Oh no! All right.
Oh yeah. Hey, send it to Blue too.
All right.
Yo, we
I'm
cooking.
glad
Mama,
Stack's
give me
not
this.
here. Man.
Get you in the bed when I get back.
So how did everybody's Friday go?
Do you work?
Hey, man.
Not
Been
good.
quite awesome.
Hey, mine's too, man. Got mowed the yard and fucked my damn lawnmower up, so now I got to get it repaired. Ran over a concrete. Oh man, I
Stuck
can't.
on the side of
No.
my house.
What happened?
A gnome.
Not a garden gnome. it was a fence post that used to be there. And, the concrete in which it sat in. I had to blade down low and it clipped it and.
All right, you're good. You're good, Gadget. Already done.
Motherfucking blade looked like a Indian sickle out there, bitch.
You bitch like a boomerang now.
Damn.
So shit, I'm my wife like, ugh, goddamn.
Charmaine Overton is instigating.
My weed eater up last week.
Where's she at?
Last time I cut grass.
Probably in the chat. Hold on.
Hey, tell her. I hope they air fried.
Damn.
Air fried beef.
Actually, they were.
All right. First of all, before I start this,
Mute.
I want to send an apology to my man Blue. I first want to apologize for Blue for some things that I sent behind the scenes back when we were in San Francisco. I want to apologize for that. First off, that's my man. I hope he's doing all right in South Carolina with Florence and everything. I just want to say that first and foremost. Now, back to this nigga, NATO G. I'm gonna give y'all some backstory. NATO G is actually a friend to the Scratch Magazine TV crew. I don't have a problem with NATO G. I like NATO G. Like, I've never had a problem with NATO G. Like, he would hit me up. I give him, my advice. Never had a problem with NATO G.
Oh boy.
But today.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wait,
No,
wait,
the
come
fuck
on.
he did.
What just blew up?
Oh shit!
Damn.
Was that a front
Yo.
flex bomb, dude?
That was a true bomb, man.
I got time tonight. All right, so CX alerts us to a post on Instagram.
This might answer your question.
God damn it, Alexa, shut up.
Wait, Alexis.
Damn.
Alexa just came on.
Government.
So CX alerted us to a post on Instagram today, or yesterday, whenever it was. So I go check out the post. It's a post of NATO G. He has looped DJ Roddy Rod's chop from the video that me and him did. The Roddy Rod behind the beats when he's chopping up the D'Angelo, when he's playing D'Angelo on the keyboards, when he's triggering the samples. So I'm listening. I'm like, cause it says produced by NATO G. And then I hear the worst fucking drums in my life come in over Roddy Rod samples.
The worst drums in his life.
So I post, yo, you're violating. You cannot take another producer's chops and put your whack drums over top of them.
No.
I mean, and I even said, you're too good for that. How did he take it? How you think he took it?
Story he made up in his
He was hating.
right.
So I'm gonna read an excerpt of what NATO G said to me after he blocked me. Like, first of all, if you're gonna respond to somebody like a man, you don't block them. Add me on fucking Instagram. Don't fucking block me and then post the bullshit. I want to say again, NATO G is a friend to the show. I don't hate NATO G. I just think this is one time where he's wrong and I'm right. I'm not right all the time, but I'm right on this point. So this is what this nigga says to me. Well, he doesn't add me because I'm already blocked. So this is what he says. So I just got dissed on IG because I did my own interpretation of one of my favorite producers, D'Angelo, flips as a tribute.
This nigga's wild.
Let him go. Go ahead.
You got dissed on IG? Nigga, I did not diss you. I gave a critique of the beat. If I was to diss you, there's a lot worse things I could say, my nigga. But I did not diss you. Let me continue. And the hater tagged the producer in my post. LMAO got called a violation if I use his exact chops. Called whack. LO boy, the hater's real. Nigga, you looped another nigga's chops and put your own drums behind it. First of all, that's not a tribute. That's straight biting. Because you put produced by NATO G. Roddy Rod was nowhere prefaced in the fucking post at all. It didn't say chops from Roddy Rod, nothing. He goes on to say, I took it as a compliment, little punk bitch.
Oh.
Damn!
Look here, nigga. I'm gonna be in Detroit. Summertime, July.
This nigga making
nigga making shit a year away. But go ahead.
I want the same energy
Come on,
from this
man.
coach. I want the same fucking energy when I come to Detroit. Trust me. I'm a very non-confrontational person.
Yes, sir.
I didn't call you any names.
Right.
I just said the beat was whack.
Nothing wrong with that.
If you can't take criticism of a beat, if you take that personal, boy, you in the wrong industry. Let me finish.
Damn, the food done.
Let me finish because he's not done.
Go ahead.
Bow down to someone who's greater than you.
Ooh.
Oh my God, this nigga.
First of all, dude,
Wow.
I'm 48 years old. I don't bow down to no motherfucking body, nigga. You understand me?
Ooh.
I want to reiterate, NATO G is a friend to the show. I don't want people to think that I hate him. I don't want him to think that I hate him. I just think that he's fucked up in this situation and owes me an apology. Because I don't think I did anything wrong.
True.
Then he goes on to say, hashtag violate these nuts. No, violate these motherfucking nuts.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody else getting in the middle of this.
This was a great show.
Because DJ Master Q said ouchie ouchie.
Ouchie, ouchie.
Ouchie, baby.
No, RTO know the ouchie, ouchie.
So I'm not looking for people to say I'm right because I know I'm right. I'm not looking for people to big me up and say, "Attaboy Gadget." I didn't do that for this. I'm doing this because you disrespected me. After everything that I've done for you. Everything that I've done for you, nigga.
Okay, devil's advocate, he would say, what have you done for me, nigga?
I put this nigga on 3 tapes.
Damn, this nigga.
When nobody knew who the fuck NATO G was.
Tagging us from tomorrow and shit.
The tomorrow people.
But to
the name of the game.
But to go onto Instagram and do the little fake thuggery. That's beyond me. I'm a grown man. Whatever I say to somebody on Instagram or Facebook, I can say it to their face. Take that as how you want to take it, nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm nobody's little punk bitch. And if you think you know what? Bow down to someone who's greater than you.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Yeah,
That's the main thing that got me when I saw that.
Slow down, son, you're killing them.
Nigga, I was better than you with my first beat in NBC than you are 10 years on the machine. My first beat is better than anything you've ever made on the machine, nigga. Don't you ever think you better than me. Ever in your fucking Detroit, Flint, wherever the fuck you from.
Hey,
brown
watch
water
it now. Hold on.
ass nigga. Do not fuck with me.
My biggest flops is your greatest hits, nigga. I'm sorry. I just listened to that Eminem shit. I'm sorry.
Again.
Overrated. But back to the real shit at hand.
NATO G is a friend to the show. I like NATO G. I don't want NATO G to think I hate him.
I don't know. I'm getting mixed reviews here.
But
I'm about to say, is this how you treat your friends, nigga? I hate to see.
In this instance, I believe I'm correct. Like, you just don't take another like if. And here's my thing. Here's my thing. I'm vested in this because I was actually with Roddy when he did it. If this was somebody, if this was, you know, Joe Blow, producer, I would say, I would say, yo, I probably wouldn't have said nothing. I would say, I would think to myself, it's wrong. But this is something that me and Roddy created together, and you went and bastardized it and called it your own without giving credit to the original producer.
Yeah.
That's why I felt a certain way. And I have every right to feel a certain way because I was part of that creative process.
Right.
Bastardized now. All right, go ahead.
So, in close, no, you know what? No, fuck that in closing. I'm not done.
The name of the game is how it works.
This is Bendix, the Tomorrow People. Today.
If you're that sensitive, don't post any more beats.
Baltimore Gas and Electric Company. Wow.
Because obviously no one has told you the truth about any of your beats.
Uh-oh.
Are we going here?
Let's stay facts.
No, Jay, this ain't an open invitation, nigga. Let Gadget get his point out. Look, Jay about to break out his notebook. That nigga said, "Are we going there?" He about to flame
nigga.
Me. No, nigga.
Do you know how many people behind the scenes have fucking said your shits was super whack, but didn't want to hurt your fucking feelings?
Damn.
Hey, y'all, don't ever commit a good crime with Gadget. He telling everything.
Man.
Do you know how many people I had to stop from going in on you? Because I was like, nah, he's a nice guy. Don't mess with him. But I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. I'm the little punk bitch. Nigga, I think them fucking hi-hats just fuck your fucking brain up, nigga.
Oh my God.
Go, preach, brother, preach. Go ahead, Gadget. Let it out, B.
Nigga, if you don't normalize them fucking hi-hats,
compress gate,
turn down, mute, something.
Filter, gates.
See?
Sorry.
Who is that? Why about it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm the instigator.
Yeah, I was just about to say, damn, hurts.
But obviously, no one has told you the truth about your beats until today.
I told him to turn the hi-hats down, but
go ahead, Gadget. Come on, brother.
You know what? Nate, if I may call you Nate.
Nate.
What else you gonna call him?
Nate, Mr. Oglesby, don't get me fucked up. I'm a nice guy. I'm a very nice guy. But I'm also very vengeful. That's what happens when you mix a Pisces and a Philly nigga.
Oh.
That's just facts. Don't you ever in life come at me like that when all I said was the beat was whack and you took it personally. I never said you was whack. I said the violation was whack, and I even cleaned it up and said you're better than that, and you still shoot this bullshit over. I have every right to say fuck you and suck my dick, nigga.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I think Miss Venus might have a problem with that.
Whoa, never.
I'm not.
On you.
No,
I'm not gonna say that.
As a fellow Philly nigga, I can vouch for that because one, we don't take the word bitch lightly, especially when it comes from
shit. No man should take the bitch. No man should be take that shit. Fuck that.
But
that's
here's
true.
Nigga out of pocket, man.
This Niggas get confused with this internet shit. I'm nice to everybody. I treat everybody the same. I joke everybody the same.
Yep.
I love Philly niggas, man.
After tonight, I'm not joking with you no more.
Now you can't take that stance and say all this shit and then block the person too. Like,
yeah, that's
if you do that, you got to go all the way in. You
right. If you're a man to say all this shit on Instagram, you're a man to say it to my face.
Yep.
At least stand your ground after. Don't block him, man. That's it. You can't even stand it on virtually. So how you gonna stand it man to man?
Yo, and let me give some credit to fucking Blue. Blue is a fucking gangster. Blue called me behind the scenes. It's like, yo, nigga, keep my name out your mouth. I respect
behind the
that.
San Fran shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I respect that.
How the hell did he even know that?
Hey, man. The streets is watching. Oh, you know how you know because Gadget posted you know how you know.
Okay.
Yeah, he did on the chat, mental.
Yeah,
you know, Philly niggas ain't good at keeping secrets. Look at Gadget. Oh,
so shout out to fucking Blue, another Philly nigga who don't take shit. He hit me behind the scenes. Keep my name out your mouth for at least 6 months.
How many months are we? I
think we're in the month 2 now. I think I got 4 more months before I can mention Blue's name again.
Right. So yeah. So what? We're looking at January at least.
Yeah. I'm fucking up right now by even saying that.
Yeah, by even saying that, right?
That's funny.
So, if y'all want to go to NATO G's page, check that whack shit out. It's the one with Spice Adams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So somebody help me out because I'm blocked.
Yeah, I think the only one with Spice Adams up there is like.
I think he got 2 with Spice Adams on there.
Oh, okay.
I think it's more than that.
Wow.
Fuck that. I didn't know the others.
But you know, hey man, and you know what? And I'm gonna say,
I'm done. Hold on. Before that.
Sorry for eating me out too. Okay.
No. Like I said before, NATO G is always welcome to come to the show. He's always welcome for my thoughts. I don't think negatively of NATO G. This is just where, I had to slap a nigga for talking reckless.
Oh, down. Wow.
This is just a little slap. This wasn't, But if you want to keep the same energy for a whole year, I'll be out in Detroit.
Nigga, you had baby powder on that slap, nigga.
I'll be out in Detroit July 24th. If you want the same shit.
I swear,
Disclaimer. Disclaimer time. Double negative people does not sanction any violence or anything of that nature. However,
I can be on the same be on the same energy times 100, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The same energy that you giving me, I can give it back to you multiple.
Yeah,
do not play me like a sucker, nigga. Do not play me for weak because I'm nice. Mm-hmm. Do not do that.
Kindness for weakness. Fuck that.
Do not fucking do that.
And also, NATO G, if everybody around you that you surround yourself with tells you that all your beats is whack, you might want to check all your beats is dope. You might want to check some of them niggas because they lying, bro. Like, you should have real niggas around you that's going to tell you. I ain't even trying to be funny. I'm straight up right now. Like, if everybody around you is constantly telling you your shit is dope and nobody is ever telling you that your shit's whack or any of that, then they corny your shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you got to check everybody around you, including yourself, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You was real out of pocket the way you did that post. And everybody's entitled to their opinion, but you was out of pocket.
And here's the thing. If anybody from Dirty Old Men had did that, they would have got the same response from me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But everybody knows fucking better that you don't take another producer's chops. His chops. Not the same record, not looping the same part of the record, the exact chops from the YouTube video that me and Roddy created and put your own whack fucking drums behind it and hi-hats.
Yeah,
I will say this. I have there's one time like CX did some dope shit. I said that shit's dope. I want to put some keyboards on it. So I took it and I sampled it and I added all bunch of shit and keyboards and all the shit around it and I sent that shit to CX and said, "What you
didn't taste? Did it taste though?"
And he said he liked it. But you know what? I never put that shit out. I just did it to see if I could do it, and then I hit him up about it.
Right.
Good taste.
And that's the way. So if you want to do that shit, that's the way you're supposed to do it.
That's how you do a tribute. You don't do a tribute by doing it and then saying produced by NATO G and don't fucking copy the other producer and then tell me I didn't know Roddy Rod was on IG. You fucking liar.
He also said that. Roddy Rod said he liked the video, and he's also said that as well. I need to clarify that.
I talked to Roddy. Roddy did not like your fucking whack ass beat. He thought it was whack. He put his fucking Bandcamp information and said, "If you want to get the original, here you go." That's not fucking liking the beat, nigga.
Yeah, basically. That's crazy.
Get it the fucking together. Again, NATO G is referring to the show. I don't want people to think that I hate NATO G. No, I like NATO G. You know, I think he's cool, but I think people need to be real with him.
Yeah, like Mental said, we got people saying, and I looked at the IG post, everybody saying that shit dope. If you doing that, you're not doing that dude a favor, man. Like are you happy that this shit sound like it do? You try to, there's a lot of people around in this, and even in this collective that's trying to help that dude get his craft together. You know what I'm saying? From RTO all the way down to, the Hurts, the Mental, whoever. But the guys that's in there co-signing that shit, man, y'all gotta check yourself, man. That shit, you making this dude look like he primo, and then he getting cocky with it. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. You gotta be humble, man, especially in this shit like this, and especially if you putting shit out like that.
How you gonna be cocky with another man's chops?
Word.
Yeah.
Tell me that.
It's a problem.
You didn't even chop the fucking record yourself. You downloaded the fucking video that me and Roddy Rod did from YouTube and looped the chops.
It ain't even loop it right, bro. That shit was crazy. I was cringing when I listened to that shit,
nigga,
bro.
Don't ever say you better than me when you do shit like that. Don't ever, nigga. You not better than anybody in Dirty Old Men. Trust and believe.
Not even Blue Pineapples. He don't even make fucking beats. I'm just being honest. Blue can get a spoon set and make some shit with a USB cord on it and tear your ass up.
Yeah, Blue know his shit. Blue the homie though.
Wait before you get a USB spoon set. I need
this. Spoon set, my nigga. Is it teaspoons, tablespoons, or
I usually don't say this, man, but I'm gonna let y'all have it tonight, bro. This has been like almost 4 hours already. We ain't even...
Hurts. Don't they sound like us? Don't they sound like us right now?
Hey, we ain't said a word. We just sitting back chilling.
Right.
I was actually riding with him a little, not riding with him, but okay. But then to hear that, man, him say all that shit out of pocket, bro. Like, yo, for real? Yep. Like, come on, man. Like, people, like Gadget said, man, we've been, come on, man. You can't do that. Gadget of all people? Gadget help you? Like,
I've been on this nigga sides when motherfuckers hated him. Like it's niggas. I'm not saying no names, but it's niggas that in Dirty Old Men that don't fuck with him at all.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? You coming from a person, man, that chops and samples everything. Nothing off limits to me. There are records that I have done that other vets have used. Matter of fact, I've got my hands on the infamous Eddie Floyd album and done some stuff with that. But in no way, shape, form, or fashion am I going to the same way that they did. If I do duplicate it, that's what I call, like, I've done plenty of Dilla tributes where I've remade movies. I've done plenty of tributes, with a lot of classic stuff. But those are tributes, and I don't really. People know that I've done it because I say I've done it, but I don't. I'm not going to shop it because it's already been done before. Some of my favorite classic joints are looped, but in this regard, you know, in something that's so current and so. I mean, I'm guilty of it. I chop up current shit too, but I'm never gonna take something that I've seen somebody do on a video and
making up the beats on YouTube,
right? And then add some drums to it, and then be like, okay, boom, here you go, because that's just not me. I'll have to I gotta chop it up at least. I gotta chop it up, slow it down, speed it up in certain spots. I'm gonna do a lot of magician work to that shit to make you like, hey man, you know what this is? Like, nah, what is this? Then I'll tell you what it is after the fact. But it's just for sport. It's not for, you know, it's just for sport. And I'll probably say, if I post it, I'm gonna say, yo, I just did this for sport, just messing around or whatever, blah 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 blah. Then, you know, I'll hit the power button on the machine and erase it because I don't plan on keeping it.
Vintage B said he went back and retracted and deleted his comment.
So what?
Shout out to Vintage Beats.
Yeah,
he retracted. What comment did he put on there?
He probably put something positive. So
so you know what? Then I'm gonna call out Vintage because that's my dog. Vintage, stop that bullshit, nigga. Call it what it is.
Nah, he not.
Everybody know that fucking beat was terrible, man. Like, yo,
in all fairness, I listened to it, and it's like that's something that a person would do if they are just started. They're trying to kind of figure out some things about how to.
You ain't just started.
Shut up, BB.
Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about because I have not listened to it.
Well, Jay Bishop, I'll put it like this: the alarm was ringing very early today, and I was like,
"Hey, can I say something? Can I say something real quick?"
So you know what though? Hold up. You know what though? Because you know my time is different here. So I woke up, and when I woke up, I looked on the messenger, and I seen all this shit. I was like, "What the fuck happened?"
Right. That was me because I've been working pretty much all day. Been training some new people, and I looked up. I'm like, what the fuck did happen? I thought somebody had died or some shit because I saw about 40 damn messages. I'm like, what is all this? But you know, I don't want to dog paddle on the whole situation, but like to be that flagrant. A lot of us have done things that listen, I got some stuff for 06 that probably wouldn't even float nobody's boat. But if somebody tell me it's whack, I just got to go back to the drawing board. Now, I'm my worst critic. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm always going to try to put my best foot forward. You know, especially with this because I take this shit real. I take it serious. No matter what my stature is in it, I take that shit very seriously. So, but if somebody say, "Hey man, I think you need to turn down this," so I think you need to. I can take that criticism because sometimes when we listen to what our creations, we're biased. So a lot of times we're biased because we want it to be what we conceptualize it in our minds to be. And so if someone outside says, you know what, that's dope, man, but won't you add this to it, or you need to mix this better, or your sample got too much air in it to where I'm gonna take notice of that because my ears are kind of like biased because I've been sitting with it for so long. Whereas somebody might walk in and be like, while
you was recording,
right? So somebody might walk in like, yo, man, you need to kind of like filter all that stuff out, or do this, that, or the third, or whatever. And I'm like, you know what, you're right, because as long as I've been doing it, I'll never tell somebody that they don't know what they're talking about if they hear a certain thing. So,
man, it's crazy.
I mean, it's okay to give somebody encouragement.
Absolutely.
If you gonna say that's dope to a beat that's really whack, you're not helping the nigga.
Yeah, can I say this? Like, this thing that we do, it's a small circle, man. We probably know someone or all part of the big nucleus of what we do here. You got this guy out here. I'm not saying we're obligated. No, I was coming up the stairs, man. I was coming upstairs. Hold on, let me. So we're not. I think as far as that, people already look down on sample-based producers in the first place in some arenas. So you got shit like this, people like, see, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, who does that? I've never heard of that in my life.
Well, I'm about to break that.
I wouldn't even think about taking somebody else's chops. Like that shit wouldn't even cross my mind.
Hey, but you know what though? I'm gonna be real with you. I've done that. Matter of fact, There was a joint that Fat Von had played on his SoundCloud. What did I do? I took it off SoundCloud and I chopped the motherfucker up. I chopped it up and made a beat out of it and sent it to him. Like, hey man, listen, there you go.
That's a little different though. That was actual music that he made. That wasn't like that wasn't him taking his. That wasn't you taking his chops and replaying it. You just took his music and rechopped it. That's different.
Hold on.
But the thing about
what he did was loop the chops and then say produced by NATO G.
Exactly.
Without mentioning Roddy Rod at all.
Yeah.
Right. You wouldn't have known Roddy Rod anything to do with it.
Inspired by.
But you know what's crazy about it is like most of us know, like when I saw all the calamity that was in the the messenger, I had to go back, and so like I consistently watch on YouTube, especially if it's Digital Hustle, I check it out, and when I heard it, I'm like, oh, that's the Roddy Rod. The way it was chopped, I knew it was Roddy Rod, but I'm like, okay, maybe the beat started out that way. Nah, nigga, that shit was consistent, and like, it was like in my mind, all I could do is see Roddy Rod on the 2500 just doing the chop.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm like in my mind, like as I'm listening to this, I'm visualizing Roddy Rod on the 2500 doing the chops, and I heard in my mind, I heard him say, man, it's that rich motherfucker of their own version.
Yeah, we're gonna need.
I can hear the whole interview in my head while I'm listening. So, would I have done something like that? Probably not.
Fuck no, not even a chance.
The 1997, 1998, probably would have done it just for practice purposes.
NATO G, let me ask you a question.
Oh, Lord.
When BET does tributes, do they just bring the motherfuckers on stage, have the other motherfuckers sing somebody's songs, and don't pan over to the original artist in the fucking crowd?
Nope. You see Roddy Rod picture and nothing.
Damn, are we playing beats tonight? Good God Almighty!
What I wanted to.
Nah, cause all of us, we ain't playing beats.
Oh Lord, I don't think
But
we are.
I'm done. NATO G, if you want to have a conversation, I'm a willing participant. I'm willing to open up and pause. I'm willing to conversate with anybody. I see Blue in the chat. Blue, welcome back. I got 4 more. I got a 4 more month moratorium. I'm still working on that. God is still working on me. But NATO G,
He hit the Steve Harvey line. God ain't through with me yet.
Nate, you violated, but you didn't violate. I don't think you violated to the point where I can't fuck with you no more.
Y'all just gotta have that conversation though.
It's just check.
Yeah. Me and you gotta have a conversation, whether it be on the phone, Facebook, but
no more bitches.
In the future, don't say anything about somebody that you can't say to their face.
Yep.
Don't do this Instagram. Don't do this internet thuggery shit where you block me and then talk shit. I'm done. Hold on. One more time. All right.
Damn, I should have the transients all the way on there.
Right.
All right.
Damn.
What's everybody listening to?
We already did that.
This podcast right now.
Yeah. You expect us to just
Listening to this.
It was crazy. It's like this is to when as I'm listening to this in my 57 minutes of listening to this, it reminds me of a couple of years ago of me having this same conversation with another person. This just reminds me of another situation.
Buttermilk socks.
Right. And it's like
BMS.
At some point,
BM stocks.
It's like
What the hell is that in the back?
Whenever you reach out to somebody, and it's like if I'm giving you.
Let him finish.
If I'm giving you constructive criticism or whatnot, it's coming from a place of it's coming from a good place. It's not to be malicious. It's not to be grandstanding or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. Like you're telling somebody something for their own benefit to kind of like change the outline of what they're doing. and like it should never be taken like maliciously or nothing like that. I can recall one of my very good friends, man, and we joke about it now, but when he first met me, I met him. He played me some beats that he did at FL Studio, and you know, me as an FL Studio user, I know none of my shit sound like that. Like, look, man, go back, turn them hi-hats down, turn your snares up, and your kick drum is too loud. So through time, I worked with him towards certain. I mean, the way he structured stuff was cool, but he just didn't know how to EQ things properly. Fast forward, you know, a couple months later, and he had it down pat. So he said, "Man, your stuff always sound like it's ready for radio." Like, man, because I take time as I'm creating to kind of do certain things to make it sound good. And he could have took that very horribly, you know. But you know, right now, he always say like, "Man, I took his CD and put out the truck while I was driving down the street and stuff like that."
Man.
But I was like, "Nah, I would never do that. I would rather help you out. That way, you know, you'll be on point with yours." You know.
Hey, you would be a fool not to take advice from most of y'all. Like, I learned a lot just even chilling with y'all. Like, that made my sound better. Like, he don't do that. Like, yo, you can't reason with nobody like that. Like, you know, he grinds. He's got a great grind, but the grind and his craft are not on the same highway. Like, but that's what I hear, man. But they're not on the same highway.
Hold on, you know what? I forgot. He made 2 Instagram posts about me.
Whoa. Another one?
Let me read the other one.
Okay.
In my Nate Oglesby voice. One thing people should know about me and my social media presence. I don't condone any form of negative comments or keyboard beef. Really, nigga? Keyboard beef? Saying what you did was violating, and I called the beat whack, and I said you were better than that. That's keyboard beef. Okay.
Wow.
I'm all about positivity. So my page is
whackness.
My page is set to private for this and 150 other reasons. If you feeling some kind of Ralph Tresman sensitivity, Carl Thomas emotional ass post, get your ass a blankie, some wet wipes, and a pacifier. Stand in the corner.
Yeah, sound like I'm about to die.
Yeah, it's some childish, immature ass, whack ass, juice dripping there.
Florence. Outer Banks.
Nobody got emotional but you.
I guess the city lights.
All of them. He hit me up this morning.
Nobody got emotional but you, nigga. Only emotional niggas block other niggas.
Yeah.
If I don't like you and you follow me, I'm not blocking shit. You gonna see me make some money, nigga, and you gonna be mad. You gonna see the come up. I want you to, nigga. I want you to be mad to fucking go to my Instagram every day, nigga.
All right, talk to him, Gadget.
You blocking other niggas because they said your fucking beat was whack.
All right,
that's the corniest shit.
Hey, Gadget, let me correct something.
Hold on. Go ahead.
He erased your comment, and I'm like, wow. So he got all the negative comments off, and has only had the positive things to appear that everyone was rocking with what he did. Like, that's crazy.
Let me finish. I'm all about positivity, peace, love, unity. So miss me with that bullshit you pumping. hashtag that part.
Wow.
I'm all about positivity.
Nothing
about these 2 Instagram posts scream positivity.
Facebook.
Whatever the fuck these was, Mr. Oglesby made. Again, NATO G is a friend to the show. I like to say I don't hate NATO G. This is just a little tap right here because I think he violated. And I think deep down he knows he violated. And you know when a nigga can't say he's wrong, what do? They act emotional.
Yep.
They get in their fucking feelings.
This is Bendix, the Tomorrow People.
Nigga, I suggest you stop drinking the waters of Flint and come here.
Oh my God!
And on that note,
wait a minute, dog. Wait a minute. Hold on. This ain't got shit to do with Flint, cuz.
You better come to your senses.
Hold on, cuz.
I ain't even say nothing to you, bro.
I ain't even say nothing to nobody. See?
I ain't say nothing to you, cuz.
I ain't say nothing about nobody, and niggas trying to come after my hometown.
I ain't even say nothing to you, bruh.
What type of game is that?
No, Flint ain't say nothing to you, bro.
Because
what part
trust
of the
me,
game is that?
These posts are nothing to me, but I swear to God, I can post something 10 times worse to you. Do not get me in my Eminem diss bag. Please don't. I like you, NATO G. I like some. We even had a conversation behind the scenes about how you were getting better.
That's a lot.
That's facts.
Me and some of us even said behind the scenes how you were getting better.
That is facts.
Where?
Come on, man.
Let me finish. NATO G has posted stuff that I've liked. But look, here's the thing: the stuff that I don't like, I don't comment. I don't comment. I don't give.
I wish more people followed that example because we living in a time period now where people just doing shit just to be doing shit.
Like a free trophy.
Yeah, participation trophy like shit.
Yeah, exactly. Stop all that fucking corny ass. Everybody's cool on social media.
So happy ninth place medal and shit.
Yeah.
So like when somebody sees a heart or a fucking like for me, I genuinely like the shit. I'm not doing it to make you feel better. I don't do shit to make another man feel better. Fuck, I look like.
Let's hope not.
I know.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Miss Miller will be like, nigga, you want to explain this?
What's up, Scars? Oh, Dave Scars. Let me just fill you in real quick. A nigga from Detroit went on YouTube, downloaded.
Wait a minute. Him being from Detroit ain't got shit to do with shit. Him being from Detroit ain't got shit to do with nothing. That's between you and him that ain't got shit to do with Detroit.
You don't want to claim the nigga? You want to claim the nigga?
Hey, why is my man? Look, you didn't talk about admitting too much tonight.
That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason this nigga here is to defend Detroit. He'll let you say all the slander you want.
But hold up though, guys. Chill out, Detroit, man. We got to go up there next go around, man. Hey, look, listen. Hey, I'm not bringing I might have to bring my running shoes. I see that now.
Ain't that up?
What the hell is she right? She knows something, man.
But I mean,
I'm just saying, like.
I don't think his response to what you said was warranted by all the disrespect. Like you said what you said. I mean, that's your opinion of it.
I even said you're better than this.
That's a positive affirmation. That's a positive affirmation right there. I mean, because you didn't leave it on just like, hey man, that you whack, or that was whack. But you said you kind of like, you made it better by adding that on there. So
yeah,
he should know. Most people would know from that alone. From that alone that it wasn't really anything malicious about it. But like it depends on the psyche of the man. If your psyche is on some, real fragile and damaged.
Where was this originally posted? Was it posted on IG or on his Facebook page, or where was it posted?
I saw it on Instagram.
It was on both. You know how people cross platform. Posts.
All the stuff they Gadget read that's from Facebook, but this shit started in Instagram.
Look out, Scars. When you was playing on records, you might be next.
Yes. hey, you know what? I don't even mind that because Scars was playing records. He wasn't making a fucking beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you if you really wanted to, you can go to those same records on YouTube and play the shits.
Yeah.
But to loop another nigga's chops. Come on, man. All right, I'm done.
Are you? You sure you ain't got one more?
Nope.
And another thing.
God damn.
That nigga bit rate dropping 24.
Goddamn, 4-bit bombs.
That nigga, he outside in Florence.
Peace scars.
That bomb was flabby and sick.
Hey, what'd he say?
That shit picking at like 60 fucking hertz.
Let's carry on with the regular scheduled program.
Already in progress.
Wow.
I just had to get that off my chest.
So Wallace, give us the what came out report.
Paul, you missed all that, man.
You know what? I know the Black came out. I know. I don't know if anything else came out today.
Wasn't that Lil Wayne shit supposed to come out today?
Lil Wayne song came out with the same.
Oh, it's just a
drums.
song. Oh, I thought it was the album.
It's just the song. The whole thing come out I think next week, and it's executive. It's EP by J. Cole. The album is, and that's kind of a strange combination. I'm curious about.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? I'm really curious about what that's gonna sound like. Is it gonna be like more of a conceptual kind of thing? Is it gonna be, But the Lil Wayne song is standard fare for Swizz. It's the same drums and Alicia Keys playing the piano.
Swizz drums like a motherfucker.
And Alicia Keys playing the piano. That's it.
It's boom.
Wale put an EP out. Wale put an EP out.
Yeah, no
word.
Hold on.
That's what's up.
Swizz didn't use somebody else's drums?
Hey.
It's a standard Swizz Beats drum program.
Okay.
I'm not hating on the brother, but the goddamn, it's
showtime.
About to be 2019 soon. He's still on that same shit.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You got right.
Damn, but you gotta elevate. You gotta elevate a little bit. I mean, damn.
Account elevating.
Hey,
like I said,
we can change it up a little bit from time to time.
I'm doing what works. I'm doing what works for me.
That's just what some people do.
Showtime.
That's just what some people do, and that shit has worked for him for the longevity.
He say something at the very beginning.
We can take an extra snare out at least.
Loving that shit. Them industry motherfuckers be copping them beats.
Let's pray for everybody who we lost, and then it'd be like. That's how it sounds. I'm saying.
Yeah, that's exactly how it sounds.
That's how it sounds.
Every fucking time.
Come on there talking about pistol on his side, and they did make the announcement.
Y'all right.
They did make the announcement the last couple of days that supposedly Young Money has officially separated from Cash Money.
Yes.
And Lil Wayne is the sole proprietor of Young Money, and whatever that entails. That's what supposedly was in Billboard.
But do we really care though?
No.
I mean, who
the hell is that on your joint?
Motherfucker.
Huh? I'm still a Wayne Young Money fan. I'm still a Young Money fan. I just don't really be fucking with Nicki like that, but everything else that Young Money be fucking with, I like.
I can't tell you I can't tell you a time period in my existence that I've bought anything Young Money.
For real?
Never.
Was it Carter 3 on Young Money? Or that was before that?
Yeah,
I bought that.
I fuck with Wayne shit. I fuck with some of the Drake shit too.
That I don't.
That's cool. Everybody entitled to this shit. Drake made good songs.
I think I had to have I think my mind capacity has to be a little bit subdued to really even enjoy the Wayne shit.
Nigga said subdued it.
Say it though. Oh damn.
I can't enjoy that shit. I'm sorry, I just cannot enjoy it.
You gotta be tremendously wet to like that shit.
So what, like Lil Wayne?
Whoa. What does that mean? What slang is that?
You say wet?
That's what Trump said. Trump said tremendous. He said the store was because when he said he had to be I thought he like he was
that's that split slang.
like they gonna get raped.
Tremendously.
You might have to get Jay Bishop to turn.
I'm thinking that's like a nigga that smoked a gang of dippers.
Nah, nigga, that was me, nigga. I'm sorry, that was me.
Oh, all right.
My God.
Yeah.
Pierce the shit out my ear.
No, he said.
Oh God.
That's real funny to me.
I'm trying to make sure I heard.
That nigga said,
Hey, Wallace, what does tremendously wet mean? He said that's something
I mean,
Trump
you
said.
know, he said, you know,
That's what Trump said.
in order for
He said
him to
something
enjoy it, he
Trump
might
said.
have had. I thought he was insinuating like he had to be inebriated or something.
No. I had to have half a brain and then a fourth of that taken off.
Oh, okay. I thought he meant he needed to be blowed or something.
Yeah, I thought he talking about he was smoking a gang of dippers.
I can't.
You in the dippers, young? You in the dippers?
Hey, you know, and the crazy part about it,
I take that entire piece back.
no, it's recorded now, brother.
I didn't know you like to get wet. PCP.
Like, smoke cigarette.
Hey, Wallace, like, I heard you like to get tremendously wet, and it's fine. I'm with that.
Is that how I talk? That's how I talk.
Nah, that was Trump. That was the Trump.
That was Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Trump said
damn.
tremendously wet.
So heard you like to get wet. I understand that.
Wallace,
Tremendously
nah, you
wet. That's a
damn,
big
you don't
deal.
sound like that, Wallace.
Tremendously wet. Yeah. Okay.
I was like, hell no.
You like to get wet? Praise God.
He like to mess. Hey, we like to mess with them dippers.
Oh, fuck.
You know what? I'm not in the mood to imitate nobody tonight, man.
Hey, man, I said, man, you mess with them dippers.
All right. But you know, this has been a very interesting day, man. Like, to say the least.
Man, hey, this man, you put all I'm saying, you putting shit out, man, and you know he puts a lot of stuff out, man. So man, be tasteful, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with grabbing something. He could have took that and put his own little rendition to it and own thought make on it. People would have been like, cool. But he like, come on, man. I'm just saying.
How you need a metronome and everything?
Yeah, he's the first one that pioneered leaving the metronome on in his beats.
What? How do you do that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Hold on. When the beat is playing, the metronome is playing in the background.
Yeah, he must have recorded off Audacity or something and exported that shit like as is. Like, fuck it, I gotta go. I got a deadline to make.
Come on. Not the we was off.
He pioneered it.
The metronome?
Yeah, the metronome. Yep. That's the style, man.
So what about this damn Eminem song, man? What's up with this damn Eminem song?
So through his beats, all you hear is
ding, 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 ding.
NATO G, I'm not in this conversation.
Yeah, that nigga's wilding now.
But I am. No.
Oh man, come on now.
Look, listen to Bless Girl. Just trying to pile on.
G wants to smoke. Y'all. What?
Bless Girl said, I am. That's fucking terrible, man.
She's had a couple of run-ins.
I know. She's been waiting to say something like she was agree like.
I'm waiting for her commentary.
What happened, BG?
That nigga
Speak on it, sister.
I'm not in this conversation. BG said, I am.
Speak on it, soul sister.
Oh my God, man.
Speak now for hold your peace.
I'm trying to tell him to find out how. I thought coming from me. He put up.
Man, I told you.
Goddamn, who metronome is that?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? So much noise in the background.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Got a headache.
Who the fuck?
What the hell is going on
right now? Someone, I hear metronomes and banging pots and all kind of shit going on.
And who home washing dishes?
Yeah, whoever banging them pots.
He said I was a hater. He said I was a hater. Oh, he told ass. He told ass I was a hater.
He said, why body them cool, but ass and BG, them haters.
Man, Every time some wild shit go down, NATO G be calling wide body, yo. What's up with that?
Yeah, I don't know, Mitchell, because I made that post last night. I did that post. He hit me up this morning trying to pull up on me. Now he started apologizing.
That's crazy, man. It's funny though because a nigga know he wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you just start looking at other people's posts and realize it's about you, yeah, you know you wrong, nigga.
Right. So he hit me up this morning. I had to like, yo, let me call on my go on my IG. Did this bullshit, bro? Sorry, it won't happen again. And like, man, you know, you take it as it is. You know. Then I told him, I said, yeah, you fucked you. That was a little out of pocket there, man. Like, yo, people gonna say something about that, bro. Come on, man.
And by no stretch of the imagination is this a dog piling broadcast. It's just calling a spade a spade. If you can't call a spade, hey, man,
you need a one.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Like I said before, had any of you niggas done it, it would have been the same response.
Absolutely.
Man, you can call me. You can call me. I'd have used my freaking fly.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't got criticism from people, man. I had to eat that shit, though. I had to take that shit and learn from it. So he ain't exempt from that shit, man. Come on. Grown ass men.
Yeah. That's true.
Hey, nobody is exempt from making a whack ass beat.
Fucking
not at all.
I got a lot.
Your favorite producer has some of the wackest beats.
Yeah. True.
Mm-hmm.
I think
real tough.
But I think a lot of times though, too, you have to surround yourself with people that are going to be honest with you.
That's what I was saying earlier.
You know, and I, you know, from what I gathered, he has a lot of people in that scene that he looks up to and he considers mentors. I can tell you off top, man. I think DJ Butter is one of them. Butter is dope at what he do. Dope DJ and a dope, just a dope, all around dope dude. I've met Butter on a couple occasions in Atlanta, and I know, you know, that dude comes from a certain time frame. You know, he's been around. He's seen all the Detroit greats from Dilla to, you know, Proof and them, and he's still doing his thing, you know, in the city or whatever. So, you know, he's setting the benchmark for a lot, so that he's still doing that. So if that's your company, you know what I'm saying? You should be trying to aspire to keep that same level of consistency.
Damn right.
You know, so you know that's what I would say to him. It's not dog piling. It's just, hey, bro, it's just wanting you to do better because the way he works. I wish more people worked like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish more people would put that work toward being creative, but a lot of us don't. But even with that being said, there's still a level of
10-minute beats, man. I don't know. You might want to slow down, start taking your time too.
10-minute beats.
And here's another thing, since we got it.
I think that's what he said. That's what he makes me joints in.
You ain't hey Nate, since we talking, bro, you ain't gotta tag everybody when you do shit, bro. Like the tagging, bro, keep that shit to a minimum. I'm just saying, man. And don't really get people ramped up when you do that shit, bro. Keep that shit down.
But you know what I just figured out, boy? This was, hey, man, why have I been suppressing this?
Oh, stop, man. Come on.
Tell me why you mad, son.
Hey, it's a chance for us to get through to him, man. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing after this, man. That's it.
Yeah. We are the world. We are the children.
You know, we speaking. Let's speak on this shit. You know, that tag shit, man. That shit.
Hold on, copyright.
You got a special event. If you got a milestone, yeah, share that shit and tag people. If you dropping something, tag people. But man, I don't care if you having problems at work. I don't need you to tag on that. Oh, we're saving our lives, man. True to make a better day. Just you and me.
Just you and me. You know that, BG? You know that? We are the world. Put your hands up and sing it with me.
Here comes the time.
And another thing, since we're at it.
And another day.
I got I'm done. That's my 2 cents.
What was Lionel Richie's part in that song? Y'all remember?
No.
Yeah, wow.
Ask that.
You make a better day, just you and me.
Yeah.
Ray right there.
That was my Nah, Ray was there's a choice maker.
Oh, did you already take the bottle out?
Even on live. To make a better day. Just you and me.
That was Bob Dylan.
No, Bob Dylan's verse was like that was Bob Dylan. Ray was like there's a choice maker. You would make a better day.
You and me.
That motherfucker sound like he got a roll of tissue up one nostril out there.
Hey man, Bob, I didn't understand why they gave Bob Dylan a singing part. I didn't get it.
Yeah, because he be talking, singing like some spoken word shit.
He's a nasally singer, so I was like,
yeah. Sound like me.
Needs a man of histamines or something, man.
Nigga Hurts, I need you to do Ray Charles one more time. Please. What he say? Please.
I'm so glad I say that shit.
We're saving all lives. It's true, we make a better day. It's you and me.
Yo, sing it one more time. Sing it one more time, please. Yo.
Let me tell you, wasn't doing impersonations tonight. You lied to us.
Hit that joint one more time, yo. Hit that joint, please, yo.
Like another.
One more time, Hurt.
I can't do it more, man.
Yo, this is it, man.
It's a choice we make it, please.
There, go start from there. Goddamn hurts, man.
Hey, I used to love that part though, man. Shit.
Mike, I remember the Diet Pepsi commercials.
Mike's part.
Something. You got the right thing, baby.
Yeah. I ain't seen this in hell long.
He was killing Pepsi, man.
Yeah.
I got a woman. Wait up now.
That digs on me. Oh yeah.
My dad watching.
Way over town.
Hit that high note, nigga.
Good to me. Oh yeah. She gives money. I need. Hey, the kind of friend
Nigga just got him started. He about to go through the whole verse.
Gonna be on verse 3.
Yeah, exactly. Nigga breaking down the refrain.
That shit was dope. Yeah, I heard you could have. Sound better than Jamie Foxx, nigga.
Nah.
Hey, look. What we just say about blowing smoke up people's ass? Why pocket?
Nah, wait a minute. He could have played. He got my stamp.
Voice is cool.
Wait a minute.
Gadget. Yo, Gadget.
Yo.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna just ask now because I see what happened when you take shit and you don't ask. So it's a timestamp that's on this podcast right here. You know, I'm letting you know that I'm gonna get the first time Hurt say it's a choice we making, and that's about to be a new ringtone for the phone. Yo, that shit. I want that shit to ring in the bank. I need that. That shit funny like shit, yeah.
That's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yo.
When I was a kid, man.
DJ Marcus is in the chat. Just
DJ Marcus is going in, man. Like, goddamn.
Is that okay, Gadget?
Listen, man. When I was a kid, those parts of that song I loved the most. Him and Mike and a couple more people, but that Ray Charles joint, man. Hey, that was
you was singing that shit. It sounded like you was hugging. It looked like you was hugging your elbows while you was singing that shit. That's easy, Ray.
That's why I always tell people I don't know how to sing. I'm just good at imitating.
Shit, your ass can sing. Next question.
God damn.
Did we talk about Mac Miller?
No, we didn't.
Man. We did last week
a little.
Last week. We talked about
Rest in peace to Mac Miller, though.
Yeah.
So it's getting like
man, sad last week.
Should we tell him, BG?
Yeah, we can
BG did a joint, and me and Beef wound up recording to it yesterday. We'll work out some kinks, but y'all be hearing that Miller? No, about depression.
Oh, okay. About what?
Depression.
Oh, okay, I was just trying to figure out how it all correlated because we saw Mac Miller and you said BG. So I'm like, what?
Yeah. It made me think about it.
I won't proclaim to be the biggest Mac Miller fan, but there are a few songs in his catalog that I liked, and one of them in particular was on the Ninth Wonder album. Him and it was on Ninth Wonder's album.
Right. Did they have a song with Sean Price?
Yeah,
he does. That's another one of another one. But I just thought that was so sad to me, man. Like,
wait a minute, hold on. Do we just have another?
Somebody
another.
Do we have another moment?
Hold up, man.
Was it Roderick?
Hold up.
Wow.
What
Was
happened?
that someone keyboard
Sound like
again?
somebody just farted.
Somebody.
That's what I said. Was that Rip
It
Torn?
wasn't Rod. It wasn't me. It wasn't.
It wasn't your keyboard this time.
Rip your ass until your shorts.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. But Mac Miller, man, Mac Miller was. I think that he had come a long way.
He did.
From being a sample based, even from a production standpoint. Everybody knew how terrible that Rhythm Roulette was, but he did some really good work with live instruments and samples. A little bit later in his career.
Did you see, man? You know what, man? I went back and listened to that Rhythm Roulette, and this shit wasn't even all that bad, to be honest. Compared to what we got going on now.
That Faces mixtape was a good project. The Macadelic was a good project.
All of his albums
the last one
since the beginning.
The last one was a really good project, especially. I mean, it's a sad project, and so in the context of what's going on and what happened, it kind of takes on another meaning. And y'all will remember when it first came out, when the newest project came out, I liked it. Like I said, me and my wife, we rolled out one night and bumped it, and it really struck a chord with me because I was like, "Oh, this nigga's out here grooving." And then he passed. It's super sad, dog. It really is.
It seemed like he was liked by everybody, the OGs, the new people, new rappers, and everything.
He was, and I don't think he passed away, but he wasn't trying to kill himself. You know what I'm saying? He had just put up a tweet talking about just some freak shit because he was about to go on tour, and he was saying he was mad excited to get back on the road. You know what I mean? So the fucked up thing is though, I think there was probably people like when they say he was dead by himself for a while, right before his body was discovered. I don't believe that shit, and the reason why I don't is because they said when the cops came through and shit and kind of did a sweep of the crib, like motherfuckers came through and cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't find no drug paraphernalia, no nothing. And so like that's what I was saying to y'all last week. Like you know what I'm saying? Depending on who's around these individuals, you just never know, man. Like that's just kind of fucked up. So like. Did y'all clean up the crib and then call the cops as my man was laying there dead? Like, once I read that, I was like, yo, that's some bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz.
Yeah, when I seen that, I was like, so what really happened? Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. And so what, because now we really don't know what really happened. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that shit kind of fucked me up. That shit kind of fucked me up, man.
Yeah, but man, like, no matter how you slice it, man. Like I think his last IG post, man, he had went live. He was making the beat live and stuff. I was just listening to it, like, man, that was dope. Yeah, it made me think about the Rhythm Roulette joint. But this dude was on the roads and everything. I was like, damn, he on the road. Like,
has anybody seen Swizz? Has anybody seen Wiz say anything?
No, I haven't.
That's his man. Like, the reason why we know who Mac Miller is because that's all.
Because of Wiz, Chevy Woods,
Roscoe, Pittsburgh, that whole shit. That's all Wiz right there.
Yeah.
That's some early stuff too, man.
Sad.
Yeah, like I've been a fan of both of them dudes just from the PA connection since before they got known. Like I was fucking around with Wiz before, not pause that, but I was fucking around with Wiz.
That's what clean that shit up. Yeah. Pause that.
Before his first album?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Welcome to Pennsylvania?
I start fucking with Wiz around Deal or No Deal. Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember that project, but that shit was nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything he did on Rostrum was dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Tell all the dice is my shit.
He had a TV show for a while. It was called like Mac and Friends or some shit. And that shit was cool.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, nah, dude was he was definitely dope, man. He was definitely dope.
Yep.
Yo, is this a fucking Bootsy Collins video? What is this? Yo, Revolt be playing some old wild shit. Oh no, this Tyler the Creator. That's what this is.
Has anybody watched State of the Culture?
I was just about to. Yes. Yeah, I watched it.
I haven't seen it.
Yes,
I heard that Remy called out Joe. In light of these new developments, I'm trying to see is he gonna actually respond.
Oh, he said it on the show. It was on the show. Yeah, she said that on the show, right in front of him.
No, but I'm saying as I don't know when the Eminem joint dropped, but I'm saying,
oh, you talking about him?
Is that going to be enough to bring Joe out of
Now, to be honest though, I don't think he's really going to go at Joe, because if y'all peep part 1 and part 2 of this, and I fucking hate this kamikaze interview bullshit already. This part 1, part 2 shit is whack. Just drop the whole fucking interview. But beyond that, when he talked about the Joe Budden shit versus how he was talking about the MGK shit, I don't really think he's going to say too much more about Joe. You know what I'm saying? So far, he's only said maybe 5 words. He said Budden L in his new shit towards MGK, and then he said like 4 bars for him in the first, and on his album. I don't think he's going to let it get to that point with Joe. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody else though, he really gonna try and take down. And like even the MGK shit, like, even that shit's a little weird, from both standpoints. Because the shit that Eminem said about MGK talking about his daughter, that was literally years ago. So for him to respond like, I don't know, 5 years later, MGK might have forgot he even said all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that, like, the whole shit is just kind of weird, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he's really gonna say too much about Joe though. He's gonna like try to poke the bear. You know what I mean? Like, but he ain't really gonna come at him. Yeah, I can't really see that.
I don't think so.
Yo,
sounded like he had a lot of respect for Slaughterhouse as a whole. Still, you know what I'm saying? Like, just
he don't want that or need that with Joe, man. Because Joe's not going. He's going to do. He's not going to get.
Yeah,
you don't want it with Joe.
This nigga Joe gonna pop a couple pills, grab a pen and a pad, and
nigga. No hook or nothing, dog. Straight bars, nigga.
Yeah, like,
you don't want that.
Exactly. Yeah, niggas. A lot of people be shitting on Joe, but they have no real clue what his pen game can move.
Right,
and that nigga's super nice.
And you know what? Another mental hit. The weaknesses about Joe has already been exposed. There's really too much you can say more about Joe.
Exactly.
Like, you ain't really got nothing to say about him.
He's already out at all, man. Yeah, he wear all his shit on his sleeve. Like, what y'all gonna talk about? Tahiri and all the bad bitches you know fuck? No, that's corny.
He might not want it with Joe. He don't need that with Joe.
Not at all.
Because it ain't gonna help him.
Nope. Not at all.
At all.
Yeah, that wouldn't be strategic.
Nah, not at all. You could tear MGK ass up all you want.
What I want to know is, why the fuck did Iggy Azalea jump into this shit? Like,
because her name is in the song.
Who cares what the fuck you think? Her name is in the song?
Yeah, he said
he mentioned her. He's saying that Iggy bitch. That's all he said.
Right.
So, yeah, she's trying to get some fame.
You know,
capitalize.
That's a badass white girl. I ain't going.
I second that, man.
I ain't.
Hella cool.
I agree.
She should be bad. Hey,
I saw without makeup.
Yeah, I'm cool.
I'll take the bottle and keep the face.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm cool with all that shit.
So you do you
fake as fuck.
That means you'll tap Marlon Wayans on white chicks too, right? Because she is. I mean, she cosmetic. It's like she cosmetic. She got the best Botox shot. She got the best back shot, doctor.
She got the baddest makeup.
So that shit fake, yo?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Oh, okay.
That shit fake
I thought it was natural, man. I thought it was natural.
Nah.
Excuse me.
Hey, these niggas did a lot more research than we did. Why body?
Oh. I thought it was real.
Ain't need no reason.
That's why I complimented.
Look at it.
That's why I complimented because I thought it was natural.
Stage and that shit look awkward as fuck.
I thought it was natural. I was complimented. That's one reason why I was, I liked it because I thought it was real.
Motherfucking Paw Patrol.
Hey,
y'all hear me? 1 2 1 2. Y'all hear me?
Motherfucker had rugby butt.
Okay. Do y'all take Jay Electronica seriously?
Hell no. I do. I mean,
I do.
I don't.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. This is why I do. Because everybody is up at arms about him not dropping the album, right? So okay, that's one thing. But we don't get mad when rightfully so. We don't get mad if Luda don't give us an album and he's still at his peak. We don't get mad about nobody else that don't drop an album consistently. They're still dope. They're still.
But Luda, but we can see Luda
got albums though.
And we can,
and I mean, he acting right now, so I really ain't tripping about what Luda do.
But check this out though. Like Jay Electronica. Jay, don't you know Jay Electronica is dating one? I think the woman he's dating is a Rothschild, right? So if you don't know anything about the Rothschild, he ain't really got to go put out no music because if she's funding everything that he do or she's taking care of him, he ain't got to go out and do nothing.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but why is he still talking?
Because he got a platform to do it. Like anybody who got a platform, he. Just like Iggy Azalea chimed in, she got a platform, so she gonna do what she do.
Yeah, but she got mentioned in the song. I'm trying to figure like why he riding the Diddy so hard.
But you know because Diddy signed him. You gotta think about it. Diddy signed him.
Yeah.
Although he ain't put out a project, he still.
That's what I'm saying. He signed him to what? He ain't got no album.
Oh Lord, Jay pointing out that.
But you know, but does that take away from what the message that he's trying to convey? No, I don't think it does. He spoke what he thought he should speak on, and that was it. Regardless, that's like somebody asking me about the Kaepernick situation. Like then somebody say, "Oh well, you know, Nike running sweatshops, so blah 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 blah." It didn't matter. It didn't matter before he was talking about before he became the face. So why does that even matter now? Let's just take for whatever he said. Let's take it for what it is, and not the fact that he didn't bring out an album because that's kind of irrelevant. It's kind of irrelevant.
It makes for me if he makes a diss track and the shit's dope, he went in. It's just gonna make me wish that he put out a fucking album.
But that's all of us. I feel like projects that he's released, I have, man. And it sucks that that's all I got to listen to. Where I know with the climate of what's going on now, he should be amongst what's going on. Try to kind of combat all the negative other shit that we've been exposed to. So I feel you on that. I want a Jay Electronica album. Now we're gonna get it, probably not. But I agree with Jay Bishop.
I still believe it. I still believe in him too.
I just feel like he shouldn't be piping up from the sidelines. Get in the game or get out the game.
Whoa.
Make a choice.
Whoa. From the sideline too. Whoa.
That's a read right there.
Boy, that's an audible flea flicker right there.
That boy said from the sideline. That boy got some reach.
Right.
All that shit. Yeah.
Shit, next question.
But I'm with you though, Jay. I wish by him saying that he had an album that he's gonna surprise us with, like tomorrow, you know, some shit. So yeah.
I'm like, if it's cool if he do it, cool.
But we're
it's
saying
still gonna be like where that album at though.
Most people are saying that, like.
Yeah, and he's gonna get and continue to get called on that too.
But you know, a lot of people are gonna come to Eminem's defense because for some reason people have a weird I don't know, some real stand shit when it comes to Eminem. Like you'd be surprised at the people that talk when you talk negatively about Eminem, people be ready to kill you behind that shit. And I'll be like, man, in my opinion, Eminem is not even the best MC out of Detroit. To me, M ain't even better than Royce.
He's not better than Royce.
I don't think M is better than Elzai.
So let me explain something to you. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Nah,
so
I can't hear you.
Eminem is Eminem is given a lot of respect in Detroit because he was, to a large degree, he was a trailblazer and everything. But in the same token, he opened up a lot of lanes for a lot of people in Detroit with Shady. I mean, he put on D12. You know what I'm saying? He put on D12. He put on Royce. You know, and he was pumping up Detroit at every opportunity. You can't take that away from him.
No, you can't.
Now, the generation below. Hold on. The generation below us. Now, the generation that's below us, the young 30s, stuff like that. To them, Eminem premiered during their early teens, and he was perceived as being younger than he really was. So for the majority of white kids that wanted to be hip, this, that, and the third, Eminem was the GOAT. Period. Because see, how can I say this? So, but nowadays it's kind of looked at like he was a trailblazer. He was a pioneer. He's probably the best technical. See, he was at one time, and but nobody is bumping Eminem albums in Detroit. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it 100. Don't nobody fuck with him like that. Now he has an entire enclave of people who are around him that they benefited from his success. Put him on the fact that he put a lot of people on. I mean, Eminem put on Trick to a degree. Trick was
Obi Trice.
Trice. He was Trick was definitely made in the city. Don't get it fucked up. But Eminem genuinely fucked with the city. And before that, wasn't nobody really fucking with the city like that. You know what I mean? So now it's kind of like a novelty thing. And nobody is successful in today's game being super duper lyrical. I personally, right now, I would rather listen to the technique involved in like a Elzai or a Royce than Eminem. But wasn't nobody fucking with Eminem lyrically when he was at his peak. Nobody lyrically. He just wasn't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying?
And he ain't made a good album in the past 10 years.
Perhaps had his moments. Recovery was okay. It hasn't. You're right. I like Eminem.
I've been you this whole decade.
I don't know about all that.
What do y'all think about that? Do y'all think that's true? I don't think Joe Budden has made a great album.
Great album.
I think Joe has been more consistent with what he's been doing in the last year. I wouldn't say that he's been.
That last album produced with A-Rap Beats was better than anything Eminem's.
That is true. I have to agree with that.
I don't know. Only album I love Joe Budden to death. Only album I really fuck with him was Mood Music 2 and Mood Music 3 with Dear Diary. And I love Joe Budden to death. I really had high hopes for. It was a lot of people around me that had real high hopes for Slaughterhouse, but them Slaughterhouse albums were really bad, really bad. Not Revival.
It was too much ego involved, kind of with Slaughterhouse. Joe had a big ego. Royce had a big ego.
Crooked and Joel was just spitters, But I did in all of the conversation and everything that's been happening recently. I did go back and Summer Revival, what I could get through, and Revival was. I'm gonna be honest. Revival is one of the worst projects I think I have heard recently. It wasn't good. Like by any metric that you choose, it wasn't good. It wasn't good comparatively to other things he's done. It wasn't good for the time. It just wasn't, and I'm just bugging out how this entire
that shit was horrible.
Put on the people that like this project. And when you look at those interviews, I mean, he's just like yeah, it's okay.
You cutting off, Wallace.
On a major level, and you really shitted on me, so that's why I dissed you. Like, that's what he said about Tyler, the Creator. Yeah. That's what he said about Earl Sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Whatever. And I'm like, but bro, like, it just didn't make sense to me.
That's right.
All right, niggas can't have an opinion.
Yeah. Starting to be that.
I was always taught, don't base your career around niggas' opinion. Never base your career around niggas. Provide a service that people gonna need you for. If you can't do that, I mean, if you rely on people's opinion to live, you'll be hit quick. Because it never lasts. The only niggas only a select few rap niggas have been successful for 20, 25, 30 years. What, less than 20 in life? Think about it.
Take a brief page out their book.
Right.
Just not easy.
I mean, you only as good as your last project, and his last projects have been trash.
Right.
True indeed.
Eminem gets my eternal respect because of what he did in Michigan, because of the fact that motherfucker was spitting his ass off, especially in the late 90s when he said, "Hi, Renee, I was about to drive up to your driveway with a live grenade and drive away."
Yeah.
I said, that nigga rapping right there. That motherfucker can rap.
I mean, that shit was dope when it came out. Though. I ain't front on that. I'm like,
that shit was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Come on. So
I can't front. I bought the first album.
My favorite Eminem songs is songs where he actually rapped on like real beats. Like that joint on the Rockets joint he did.
Sound bomb and
that
shit.
shit's dope as fuck.
Sound bomb and stuff. I got with that. And the other stuff that he's done like that, I got with that. But like, I bought the first album. And that was the first time I ever heard of Royce. And I thought then, I said, man, whoever this Royce the 5'9" dude is, he better than him.
Oh, he snapped.
Yeah, but after that, there was a divide between them two. We didn't find out till later, what happened with everything that went down or whatever. But like I've always thought that Royce the 5'9" and Proof were instrumental in who you see the finished product of what he became early on.
Yeah.
So
definitely, because Proof gave him, Proof kind of gave him
the confidence.
I don't know the entire history, but I know that Proof helped him.
Nigga Proof was his ghetto pass.
Exactly, he helped him be regarded as legitimate around street niggas, keeping it 100. You know, so yeah.
But when I see, especially when I see black people that they just be bugging out at the fact, oh man, he's this, he's that. Like, man, listen, especially where I live at, because cats be like, oh man, Eminem. I said, man, I can probably show you two other MCs that are even better than Eminem skill wise. Then, oh no, it can't be. I said, bro. As a matter of fact, two of them on one song together. And I played Motown 25 for them in the barbershop, nigga.
Yeah, if you want to get technical with it, I think Joyner fucking could kill Eminem.
And I think that you see the new video with him and Joyner. Yeah, I could see Joyner kind of becoming the continuation of that. That trope.
But you know what Eminem kind of made popular. He made it popular to talk about all the psychotic shit that niggas would not all the psych, because you still had psychodrama and Gangsta Nip back in the days or whatever. But like he made it cool for you to talk about your moms and have issues and shit and be drugged out and take pills, and he made that shit like the acceptable thing.
But he got that style from the Detroit horrorcore niggas like Esham.
Exactly. Esham. Exactly. There would have not been an Eminem if there was no Esham.
Or Inside.
And I know he had his problems with ICP at one point, but there would be no Eminem without ICP, and there would be no Eminem without Kid Rock either.
Yeah, and so that's what black people, we gravitated toward that because it was something that wasn't done before, because niggas, we love our mamas. We ain't getting on no mic talking about it with our mamas. We ain't finna do that. But there's a lane for that now for us to do that, because he, like you said, he trailblazed a lot of shit that we wasn't doing prior to 97, 98.
Right.
Nigga, Esham got an album called Kill the Fetus.
Man, Kill the Fetus.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Michelle.
Yeah, but but that Jay Electronica shit, man, like I got like a bunch of his EPs and stuff, man. Like, and I oftentimes I wonder, like, man, like this dude must be somewhere, man, like in a high rise somewhere, eating all the good cheeses and shit, man. Just
nigga said the good cheeses.
That
so
nigga
in Tel Aviv fucking up some
camembert, nigga.
Bars.
Eating camembert.
Look, nigga eating the laughing cow and shit.
What's unfortunate? What's unfortunate about Eminem? I mean, if you read his body language and listen to what he's really saying behind what he's saying, I think that what Joe Budden is talking about a couple episodes ago is exactly right. You know, Eminem is a victim of his own success. You know, and he's a slave to his fame. He can't participate in regular shit. You know what I'm saying? So he comes off as being very detached, very insecure, very, you know what I'm saying, calculated. Now, on that new record, that motherfucker is rapping his ass off. I'm sorry. I think he went in on MGK. MGK shit kind of, you know, MGK, I think MGK record shocked everybody. It was very shocking that he went at it. But Eminem is rapping on that shit. For real. But I think that it's true that he's still very socially awkward. You know what I'm saying?
No, what are you saying?
I said he's socially awkward. Just like Jay Bishop. He's very socially awkward, man.
Nah, he not socially awkward like me, nigga.
Nah.
That dude is an extrovert. I'm an introvert.
I think Eminem is an introvert. I think Eminem was a drug addict when he got successful.
He was already. Come on, seriously.
I'm saying I think he was a drug addict, nigga. Like when he became successful. So you might have thought he was extrovert. That motherfucker was high as shit.
Nigga say he was high,
super high, and that's all right. Hello?
What a show.
Yeah, what a show. You're right.
This will go down in the books.
Man. I'm on mute.
Who got the beats?
RTO beats.
RTO ain't got no beats.
RTO, they calling you.
Man, they gonna keep calling. They closed today, mama.
Oh, shit. Shout out to Dixie.
Shout out to Dixie. Y'all on the phone.
Why somebody load the beat up? Hey, sing that Ray Charles one more time.
Oh, Lord. This nigga here.
Yeah, we need one with no background audio so he can get clear.
Yeah, yo, please,
sample.
yo. That need to be the ringtone, yo.
First ain't fucking with y'all.
No, man. Making me a laughing stock out here, man.
No, just the people in the line at the bank.
Oh man, that already happened, Hurts.
What happened?
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
And y'all niggas paying
He tabbed you, Jay Bishop.
And y'all niggas paying $1,500 for this new iPhone.
Oh yeah, man. I'm down.
I'm getting that shit. That shit's amazing.
No way.
15, bro. What was that? That's a 500. That's a 520
gigs of memory.
Yeah, 512 gig, $1,500, bro. Like for real, nigga. Like, I can get them. Yeah, I'm cool. That shit's crazy. You fuck about to spend $1,500 on a fucking cell phone.
Rich niggas.
That shit don't do nothing more than a regular iPhone 10.
I'm finally gonna give you a new phone now. I get a 7 now, nigga. I get an iPhone 7. Was that like 2 years back?
Hey, at least you'll be shooting in HD.
I knew this nigga was gonna say that shit.
Yeah. 4K.
Nigga, I can shoot it. Nigga, I can shoot it HD now, nigga.
4K yet. He's still at 720 with the 7.
Nigga, no, I can shoot it. I can shoot it in 1080.
No, brother. Hey, I got an iPhone 7.
You can shoot on that.
You can shoot 4K in the iPhone 7?
Yes, I got.
I didn't know it was 4K. I thought it was at least 1080.
No, 4K.
No,
bro.
it's 4K.
Oh, that's what's up. Good shit, Apple.
Hey man, hey, someone don't speak out of turn about the iPhone 7 holders.
Hey. Y'all still late to the game with a whole lot of shit, but that's cool.
Yo, I didn't even know Clark was on here.
Man, Clark taking a nap, bro.
And everybody's muted. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Man, the show, man.
Hey, man.
The rain is over.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know why people went on pause anyway. I don't understand it.
Okay, try to keep yourself from laughing.
They're trying to give you room to sing.
Shit was funny, man. It was an epic show, man. There's a lot of time stamps in here, man. Have fun.
Like right now, I'm going back and forth with this dude that's an Eminem fan. Because I think Royce must have said something about Jay Electronica.
Royce, I saw Royce came out and said any nigga who want it. He put out one of them posts.
Yeah, Royce is a tough guy.
One of my guys was saying that. So y'all really think that Royce to find now would destroy quote unquote Jay Electronica? He said,
I know that would be a damn good battle, but I don't. I don't know.
But here's another thing about Eminem. People are so trapped within their fandom that they think that this dude is the end all to be all. That other niggas won't tug at his cape. Like I said, I don't think that Royce would destroy Jay. I said for him to destroy Jay Electronica, that would mean that Jay Electronica would have to have a subpar skill set as an MC, which he doesn't.
He does not.
I can't stand these Eminem stan ass niggas, man. I can't stand them.
Man, I'm saying if Joe was actually come out of retirement, that shit ain't gonna be too hot for him because I know Joe got a lot of motherfucking ammo.
Yeah, but that's got I just don't. I'm not saying that Eminem ain't dope. I'm not saying he's not a phenomenal MC. But don't act like he's the only motherfucker that's out here doing it.
Hell no way.
He ain't the only one out here doing it in like that. So like, man, Black Thought gave us 5 songs, bro. Imagine if Black Thought gave us 5 more songs on that project, and all 5 of them songs was fire. You might not be able to, some people might not be able to translate what he was saying, but trust me, them shits was dope. All
Genius exists. Genius to help
you know that the average Eminem fan is not a Black Thought fan. They don't even know who the fuck Black Thought is.
Right.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I would.
You think the average white? Because
we're not talking about average fans here, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what we're talking about as far as like stands. The stands is the average Eminem fans who say he's the greatest. But don't know who nobody else is.
Nobody takes somebody's core fan base seriously when it comes to making decisions about who's doing what. They don't. Don't nobody take that shit seriously. I'm saying it's Black Thought and Eminem are a part of the same era in rap, but of course they playing different games. Eminem got a primarily white fan base. You know what I'm saying?
No, what are you saying?
Continue, brother. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm going on mute. I'm going on mute for a minute.
Hold on. Well, why did I just go into the group chat and saw Bless Girl's message? Niggas gonna nig.
Hashtag it.
Yeah,
hashtag niggas gonna nig.
I'll take credit on that one.
Shout out to BG.
Hey man, that's what's gonna happen. Always.
Oh, I went and saw Black Klansman last night. Have y'all seen that yet?
No,
great fucking movie.
That shit was great.
Yeah, you went to the movie to see it? Where did you see it?
And shit. I saw it on base at the movies.
Oh, okay. I saw it at the movies.
Hey, did you see Bobby Brown is working on a new record with Babyface and Teddy Riley?
I heard it.
Yeah, I saw you posted.
It's trash.
I heard it. It's trash.
Yo, post the link. Post the link.
I heard it got the next movement beat. It got the next movement beat.
Yeah, dude got the next movement beat, but Bobby sound, whoo, He don't sound good.
Sound rough.
He sound rough.
Maybe they should put auto tune on his voice.
Cause didn't he sound rough when he got on that song with Cisco? And them motherfuckers out there, they was out there dancing on that roof and shit.
That's Ja Rule.
Oh yeah, that was Ja Rule.
Yeah. Cisco.
No, he
mixed up.
He still sounded like Bobby did. Now he don't. I don't know what he sound like now.
Yo, please post that link. I want to hear this shit.
All right, hold on. I'm looking for it.
Yeah, nigga, I thought it was Cisco. Damn it, shit. That was Ja Rule.
That was a Thug Lovin'.
Yeah.
No,
All right, I found it. Hold on.
Bobby and Whitney was in a couple Murder Inc. Videos.
I think Bobby might have been signed to Murder Inc. for like half a second.
Oh God!
Wow.
All right, I put it in the Dirty Old Man chat.
Thank you, sir.
Somebody got a waterfall in.
Hey, I was like someone at the koi pond and shit.
Right, koi pond. Yeah, damn.
Oh, damn, nigga. Yeah, I ain't got time to be arguing with no Eminem fan niggas tonight, man. This shit is getting ridiculous. I don't even know this nigga.
Are you in the chat?
I'm on Facebook. Some young nigga that don't know his ass from a hole in the ground.
Damn.
Man, I can't even argue with niggas on the internet. I just can't do it.
Oh, Davenport, you missed a damn good show.
What's up, y'all fellas?
What's up, fellas?
And then he.
Oh, he does have auto tune on his voice.
It ain't helping.
But you know what, though? Hey, honestly though, how long Bobby been sounding like that though? Bobby been sounding like that, man, for at least since '96.
Yeah, but he sound like that's true. Because on the new
that's
edition,
what I was saying. Because I remember him sounding that he wasn't
I take that back. What the Ja Rule shit? No, you been but that shit there. I was like, oh my god, like what is Bobby doing?
Hey,
I don't know. I think the clips of him.
Bad.
Yeah, the song, but I'm talking about him. If somebody else sang it, that should be banging.
I honestly think he was trying to match Ja Rule's gruffy. I think they were having a gruff out.
A gruff off.
Gruff out.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Like, who could sound more froggy?
Right. But nah, man, it's just, people like what they like, man. It's another discussion for the ages, man. I don't even know who John is, but I know if I see him out in public, I'm gonna ask him about this shit when I see him. But anyway,
Bobby can't hit them screams no more.
The Heart and Soul, the joint, he's like,
yeah. He can't hit them screams. No, he tried to do it on his new record. I was like, God damn, Bobby, you can't hit them screams no more. You need to sample the old shit and just put that in there.
Damn.
Heart and Soul.
Hit a normal pitch and then just pitch it up in Pro Tools right quick.
Right.
What's up, Beauty Bubble? Well, welcome to the Scratch Magazine TV Hangout.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody new tonight.
It's a hell of an introduction.
If you just joined, you might want to start from the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be the deal.
There's a choice he's making.
There you go, man. That was clear.
Calling down NATO G. It would make a better day.
For you and me.
For you and me.
Got it. Hey, you should be like,
you know what? I like the Martin Luther King song better than "We Are the World." The Sing Sing Celebrate. I like that better than We Are the World.
Ain't nobody say nothing about Heal the World though.
Heal the World? Was that the South African shit?
No, Michael Jackson.
What we comparing motherfucking charity songs?
World humanitarian benefits, nigga.
Well, the greatest one is We All in the Same Game.
Hey,
no, self-destruction.
Self-destruction. Yeah.
I was about to say.
Self-destruction.
Man,
like We All in the Same Game.
Funky fresh, dressed, repressed, ready to party.
I almost believed we're all in the same game until they let Hammer close it out with all that spinning and shit. I was like, you know what?
Man, come on, man.
But they had to put every West Coast rapper on it, man. He was the king of the West Coast at the time.
Hey, Hammer come through the courtyard when they transition from I think his appearance was before Easy's. So he came back there, man, doing the typewriter and shit. I'm like, man,
let's leave it alone.
Come on, man.
Let's leave it alone.
Stop her.
Hey, hold up though. I love Hammer, bro. I love Hammer, but I like, you know what? Hammer should have been on vacation when that shit was being big.
Nah, you can't do that song without Hammer, man.
Yes, you can. What you mean?
Yes, you can.
You can.
He was the biggest rapper on the West Coast, man. You gotta put him on there.
Nigga,
Jay speaking fluent troll right now.
Hey, let me ask you a question. How many rappers did you see in Self-Destruction, man, doing the Diddy Bop or the Smurf and shit? Niggas was like,
Dougie Fresh dancing around in the Self-Destruction video.
Niggas Hammer, man. He gotta dance.
He just did the Dougie, man. He just did.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Dougie Fresh was hopping his ass around in the Self-Destruction video. Not to mention later on, Dougie Fresh went and signed with Hammer's label. So
if I was the engineer in that session and that nigga at the end of his verse said, "And we're all in the same game," I would have been like, "Hey man, you don't want to record that shit? You don't want to record that shit? Y'all want to do it over?"
What didn't he say proper at the end?
Game.
And then did his dance.
Chopped it
I
up.
would have been like, "Hey man, you don't want to record that shit over, bro? You don't want to do that over?"
Wait. I'm tripping on you more offended at Hammer than you are Young MC.
I don't even remember. Young MC had bars on that shit.
Yeah, Young MC's on that record.
But hold up though. Let me go back and look at this shit, man. Because you know what? Now I'm curious. When Hammer did his introduction, man.
No, Hammer is walking through the courtyard of a hood and does a spin.
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, bro, you illegitimized the whole movement with that shit.
Man, it's Hammer, man.
Wow.
Let Hammer.
Let Hammer handle it, man. Hammer was a gangster, low key. Ask MC Search.
Had all the.
It wasn't low key.
No, he was a gangster, but Hammer was like he was sweating his ass off with all that black on.
Nigga's Hammer, bro.
And nigga was spinning. He was doing the turbines so he can get so he can cool off.
Oh shit!
Oh man!
You sure that was sweat and wasn't the curl juice, nigga?
I want to chop that beat.
After tonight, brother, don't you chop nothing. Because next week, you'll be the topic of discussion on this dedicated podcast here.
You'll be on that Summer Jam screen.
Damn.
God damn.
If a nigga even looked at a beat sideways, you better apologize. What shit is that?
Man, Gaddy got me out here, man, second guessing my whole game plan out here, man. Thanks a lot.
Fucking now, everybody go Whole Foods from now on.
What the fuck does D from Pump It Up have on in this video? I'm watching the video. The video is fucking jokes. I'm sorry.
What was it?
Hey, watch the video. Mitchell is in the video.
Who?
Actually, I'm about to get in his feelings. Every time we talk about West Coast shit.
No, I'm not. It's funny shit.
Okay, what about these conscious niggas dancing with a cane? Hey, oh my god, y'all need to watch this video, bro.
Hey,
I'm about to watch it now.
You better leave Def Jeff alone, man.
Michelle A singing about we all in the same gang, getting socked in the face and shit.
Man.
No, that's what they shouldn't have let talk.
Man,
why you bring this
King T, man, people they forget so much about King T. King T was like, man,
thank you,
one of the dopest dudes from the West Coast ever.
I forgot D-Rap.
It looked like a Bud of Law had to send their footage in separate and shit.
It was in Nickerson Gardens.
I loved about the West Coast was that niggas was not dressing flashy at all. Like you might have a chain, you might have a gold chain, but niggas dress regular than a motherfucker.
Hey, there was a time when niggas was wearing biker shorts though.
Sure in the hell was, niggas. Hammer popularized that
shit. Biker shorts and gold chains. Goddamn.
Bodysuit onesies and shit. Man,
man. And some motherfucking Reebok pumps.
Man, listen.
With the motherfucker with that bicycle hat that
But I can respect Jeff's dances. I like Jeff dances better than I like the shit that Ham, because Jeff was still kind of street. He was still kind of street with with his. It was hip hop. Man, Hammer came in that joint. Man, his shit hip hop too, but like that nigga was super flashy. His shit, he was. Hold on, what part is that?
This song is still not better than Sing Sing Celebrate.
My favorite part of this joint was Shock G / Humpty.
Yeah, because I like when the beat come in.
Yeah, that was like my favorite part of it. But did Hammer come after them?
Yeah, Young MC had bars on this record, dog. Oh yeah, Humpty, Digital Underground definitely was the MVPs on this joint.
Yeah,
Shock G got a pen. Y'all surprised Shock G really raps?
Shock G got bars, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't saying
you got. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, you gotta have bars to do two
characters.
Two characters. That shit was all rooted in the funkadelic.
Oh my god, here go Hammer. Oh my god, you're right.
I'm watching it now, bro.
See?
You're right, dog.
Corny.
And Mental is the green gang member.
Hold up,
it kind of look like Mental with no beard.
Hold up. What? Hold up. Where is it at? What's the number? What's the? Hold up.
What's the timestamp? What's the timestamp? Hold on.
The green bandana on?
With the green bandana on.
That's at the 350.
Pointing at his watch.
Yeah, 351.
That's just Mental, dog. Like you don't want to record that shit. That nigga has some boots on too. Yeah, you're right. Hammer fucked the entire song up. He did. I gotta agree. Hammer fucked.
Well, what time is it?
That's not a joint you dance to. Like that's not really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But, I mean, but it's Hammer though, man. Like, and he's in the video. Like, he's got to. It's Hammer.
Y'all leave Hammer alone, man.
Like he's going to do what Hammer do. That's his thing.
Hold up, that you're all in the same game.
Yo,
that's what I'm saying. Like I'd be like, man, you don't want to record that shit over? You don't want to fix that shit? No, just leave it as it is, man. That's perfect.
Hammer had the damn James Brown boots on, bro, cutting the rug.
That's what I'm saying. Them bitches ain't even had no heels. He had some boots with no heels.
Y'all gotta finish the boots, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, what show did that little boy play in after this?
Nothing. I don't ever remember him being on something.
When that nigga in Soul Food.
No, yes. He was a little boy in Soul Food.
No, that's 19. Man, are you serious? That's like 1980 something, man. Like, no.
Yeah.
Go look at this shit was like 88, 89, something like that.
And go look at Soul Food. He's a little boy in Soul Food.
What little boy?
The little boy.
You talking about the main boy in Soul Food?
Yeah, the little boy.
He's not. Man, that's not him.
It is him. What's the song? The same name?
That's not. No.
Okay, now y'all got me looking at this shit. Who was worse, Hammer in Same Gang or Miss Melody in Self Destruction?
Hammer.
Everybody
on the East Coast All Stars, they bumped out, man.
Go look at this video. It's the same dude from Soul Food.
No, I swear that's not him. That little boy probably wasn't even born to 88. But hold on, when did Soul Food come out?
Tell him, huh? When do you work for the Klan?
Soul Food came out in 1997.
97, right? That little dude was like at least 11. Well, okay, but that's not him though. Yeah,
that may not have been him. He may have showed up on some random ass TV show.
Yeah, he probably did like a milk commercial or some shit like that. So, but I like both. I like both. I like both videos though. But self-destruction is that joint though. It trumps this all day. Just because Hammer made an appearance in it. Hey, you ain't see LL. You ain't see LL in self-destruction, although he wrote Light's verse.
True.
Yeah, LL wrote that verse. Funky fresh, dressed to impress, ready to party. Money in your pocket, down to move your body.
I wrote a lot of verses.
Yeah.
Man, he danced during the breakdown, man. Lily let him dance during the breakdown.
Look at them boots though. Look at his shoes.
Look at them. That nigga got
Playing his ass off with all that damn black though.
Hey, I'm pretty sure somebody got an eye full of activator juice when
he did that spin, bro. Yeah.
What is that? No, brother. That's Duke. People are dying. Mothers are crying. But I can't front though, man. I want
we all in the same game.
No, get the cage right. All in the same game.
Oh fuck.
Bro,
this seems to be on the radio like a motherfucker out here. You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm watching self-destruction. If I found a sweater like D Nice got on, I'd still wear that bitch.
Yes, sir.
Them sweaters with the leather on the leather patches on them.
Damn, he did have the In Vogue joints on though.
Oh, come on, man. Damn.
No, them shit ain't had no heels, dog.
Them ain't no info.
It didn't have no heels, but it damn sure had the leather.
That nigga have some leather wafers.
That nigga had on some snow boots that your fifth grade teacher would wear and shit.
He said leather wafers, dog. Wow.
What did I mean?
No, that look like them Sam shoes.
Hammer. Felicia Rashad was wearing on the show. She was doing like the WAP and shit.
He got on the black leather, the Maniacs.
I forgot, motherfucker. Too Legit to Quit was like a 15-minute ass video.
Yes.
Oh man.
Hey, running all over my chest.
What's the other joint like that he did? He had James Brown, not Photoshop. He had him in like a hologram in the video with him. Was that
God damn, he got fucking. I'm looking at this shit. He got fucking Danny Glover in this motherfucker. Ralph Tresvant in this bitch.
Yeah, Danny Glover used to be in the Bay a lot.
Yeah, he was on his Michael Jackson shit.
Yeah, I met Danny Glover.
Just Ice look like he'll take your car, nigga.
Hey, Just Ice was a real killer. He was,
I know.
He killed somebody here in DC back in the day.
Hey, hold on, that do look like that boy though. To be honest,
That ain't him.
It does, but okay.
Who's in the bathroom?
Who is that? Hold on. Who is that? Why?
How my name come up? I ain't taking.
Did you just flush the toilet, nigga?
No.
Who flushed the toilet, bro?
Who flushed it?
I'm at my desk, man.
That was wild.
Who took us in the bathroom?
Nah, that's not me, dog.
I'm at my desk. Look, I'm at my desk.
But if you watch the self-destruction video, my whole swag is built around when Heavy D got out of that Cherokee, nigga. That's my whole swag. If you watch that video, that's my whole swag. The whole rest of the video with Heavy D in it. You gotta look at how that nigga is staring. How that nigga is listening.
Hold on. You gotta be going that way.
It might have been Clark.
Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, dog. The way this nigga gets out the car and shit, nigga, that's my whole swag for the rest of the 99 to 2000.
Not a good policy, therefore we must ignore
destruction.
There'll be no bum rush.
Today's topic: self-destruction.
Wallace.
You see that nigga get out the car?
Right is what you're proving them. What I'm saying. Or we all be on our knees Frank. Your heavy
Miss Melody.
Deep in the more of the matter. The self-destruction is served on a platter in a fruit quan.
Look at how heavy D looking at fruit quan rapping.
Yeah. That's Wallace right there, y'all. Oh, hey, hold up. No, hold up. Hey, you know when Fuquan stopped walking, the way that hell is looking at him now, that's how you was looking at Mad for Mad wasting that shit. Look, hey, man, like, ain't this kind of like some gold inflections in the carpet? That's how you this picture I'm looking at. I'm finna snap this photo right now, bro. This how you was looking at Mad with Mad. This how you was looking at Mad when he was like, ain't this like some gold inflections in the carpet that you see? This how you was looking, Wallace. Hold up. I'm finna put it in the spot. Hold up.
This nigga here.
Man, I was like, hey man, ain't it like some gold? Like, can't y'all see like some gold inflections? Like in the Wallace, you hit him with this joint right here, man. It's in the Real Dirty Old Man. I should put it in the other one too. This how you he was looking.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
Shit.
That's how he was looking at who?
That's how because Mav had some cranberry juice in a Burger King cup or something, and it spilled through the cup because it's paper. So the next morning, man, we all up early, man. Mav that scrubbing that floor. So we're like, hey man, don't y'all see some little gold inflections in the carpet? Man, Wallace hit him with this look, man. I could have died right there on the spot, bro. I posted in there. That's how Wallace was looking at man when he said it. Can y'all see some gold inflections in there? Wallace hit him with that look right there. It's in the chat.
Good guy.
Like we might be fucked up. It might be a problem.
See, only thing that's taken away from you can't really see Hell's eyes with these half shades, half glasses look.
But you can tell.
Oh, but Wallace was like, you know,
we might be in a little bit of trouble.
Man, like,
yo, daddy-o.
Man, y'all gonna, you know what? I need to find this shit on vinyl now. See, y'all got me y'all got me in my old school, stop the violence bag now.
You're like, and I shouldn't have to ruffle a black man.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, everybody in this video, bro, those are my heroes.
Yeah, man, this shit weird though.
Even the West Coast, even with Hammer's one of those people I wanted to be when I was a kid too. So on both sides, those are our heroes. But for good, bad, or indifferent. So But god dang, man, this look says it all, bro. That's Wallace right there, bro. That's that Wallace.
He's a little sucker. He talking all that jazz.
Have y'all ever went to a Hammer show?
Yes.
Hammer came in Memphis.
I went to
the 91.
I just want to see Pumps in a Bump.
Stole some shit from Memphis and kept on going.
Man, I seen that mother. I see why that nigga went broke because there was so many people on that goddamn stage. It was ridiculous.
I wonder how many of them deal with him to this day.
I don't know.
I can't even answer that question, to be honest. I know he still got shit popping though. I think he still stay out in Tracy, if I'm not mistaken.
Got to shout out Gadget too for ruining my life. Gadget showed me a Too Big MC video, man. This and Hammer. When we was in the DMV, man. I hate Gadget for that ever since that day. That shit was the worst.
You talking about the video was dude busted his ass in the park?
Was that the one, Gadget?
Oh no, Royce the 5'9", what are you doing? Let this nigga Eminem fight his own battles. Royce said, I dare one of you niggas to write something. I'ma light your ass up like a jack-o'-lantern. Mind your business. Like, come on, Royce. Eminem don't need nobody to say nothing.
That's my problem with all this. Like, everybody want to go cake for this dude.
Exactly. And I know that's his man, but The one nigga that don't need nobody to speak from is Eminem. Let that man do what he do. If he gets murdered, then he gets murdered. But Eminem don't need anyone. Like
if he dies, he dies.
Exactly, man.
Who said that? Oh my god.
If he dies, he dies. Yeah, come on, Royce. Let these niggas live, yo.
If he dies, he dies.
Oh, 50 said that.
Because Royce will make a better diss song than Eminem. Royce always been better.
If he dies, he dies.
I'm not a big Eminem fan anyway.
I still love
don't say that. Don't say that out too loud because people are. It's like talking about Beyonce.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. Your whole shit will get flooded.
Well, shit. I ain't no fan of Eminem.
It's funny as shit though.
I don't be like no fucking Eminem.
Look, it's funny. All my white friends that came back to hip hop since Eminem dropped his album.
Right.
Yeah, them motherfuckers rejoicing like hell, man. I've been clowning them all week. Hey, y'all motherfuckers, man.
I mean, I like a couple of his songs, but I ain't...
Johnny Gill had a song about that. It was called "Fair Weather Friends."
Yeah, man.
I love that.
I mean, you think about it. It's been a bomb ass week for white rappers.
Yeah, true that.
Machine Gun Kelly out, Eminem out, and sadly Mac Miller died. But they've been in the news like a motherfucker the past 2 weeks.
For the first time in a long ass time.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
they dug up the graves of Iggy Azalea and shit and brought that bitch in.
I hope
shit, that last video I seen about a month ago, that shit was all right.
Remember the White Rapper Show?
Yep, terrible.
Oh yeah, yes I do.
And what happened to all of those people?
I have no idea.
Yeah, like all of them. The whole cast.
What happened to that? Because what about the show with the girls though?
Oh, the all-female
Golden Girls
joint. No,
it was a one. Yeah, female. It was a female one. It was a girl that. The one with what's the name? What's the name? God damn it, Search.
Yeah, that's right. Damn, Search was a part of that shit.
Yeah,
he was the executive producer.
Yeah.
There was one of those girls. I think she was supposed to hook up with like the Black Eyed Peas or some shit, and she was all right. And I don't know what the fuck happened with that shit.
Are you talking about Persia?
Was that who it was? I don't remember.
That was one of them. That was definitely one of them.
And Persia wasn't white. I don't know why the fuck she was on this fucking. Well, I guess she was Italian.
Because I think this one wasn't for white. I think it was just a female MC one because Kaya or whatever name, My Neck, My Back was on there.
Rugged said
she got.
Rugged was watching it.
What the fuck?
So outside of like Jennifer Hudson, Kelly Clarkson, and the country singer chick, has anybody from any of these reality shows ever did shit?
What? Hey, you mean like America's Idol and shit?
Ruben Studdard.
I heard
any reality show.
Fantasia.
Singing music wise. Fantasia did good.
Yo, I heard
Studdard was popular for a minute.
I heard some of Kelly Clarkson's album today. Nigga. She has crossed over into R&B.
She could always sing.
My wife kind of fucked with Kelly Clarkson.
She could always sing.
Nigga, she has crossed over into R&B. Her shit's gonna be good.
As long as she don't come out of her
shoes and see what she's
singing.
Her shit, she sound better than Amy Winehouse?
She got some Amy Winehouse like songs.
She's one of them. You know how Jennifer Hudson was kind of girthy. Mm-hmm. She had girth. That girth kind of helped you get notes out.
Say girth.
Mm-hmm. So is that really true though? Because I always wondered that.
Jennifer Hudson ain't got that girth no more. She can still sing.
She got lungs though. She got lungs.
Yeah. Because I always wondered that if that shit was true.
Most girls that I know that are big girls that
really sang. That be big girls.
I got a little cousin right now. And matter of fact, they did their adaptation of Dreamgirls at her college, down at her college, and she was Effie. And man, I tell you that little chick can sing. I be trying to get her to come out of lab when she come up this way, but she be so busy with school and shit, man, trying to finish out a degree and shit. I can't get her up here. But one day. But
well, I hope they do this damn Aretha biopic right, because Jennifer would be good as Aretha.
You gonna have her sing a You gonna have her sing a rendition as Something in My Heart. Take that as enough.
Right on.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I would
talking about fucking Miss Chalet shit.
I would love to hear
Miss Chalet got to do with anything.
I was just saying you have her sing a rendition of it, man.
I would love to hear her sing,
I was just coming with a random song.
Jennifer,
do you mean a tribute?
Yeah, a tribute.
Boy, hey, you know what? Tribute is the new.
She gonna just take the vocals and lip sing over it.
Tribute is the new collab without the other nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Oh man,
that
that's genius.
Because people use those words very very loosely. Like, I hate when a person get up with me and let's collab, but you ain't got nothing to bring to the table. Like, I'm not feeling that.
Tribute is the new collab. I love that shit there. God damn.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all ain't shit. I'm probably not shit for saying. But nah, man. I would love to hear Jennifer Hudson. Not Jennifer Hudson. Jennifer Hudson. I would love her to do Aretha's Ain't No Way. I love that song, man.
Oh, I had to hear it. I don't know it by name.
Oh, bro. You listen to it?
You don't know Ain't No Way?
I can't think of it right now. I had to hear it. I'm sure I heard it. I just can't think of it by name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bad with names with that shit. Like,
yeah, the fucking kind of gave it away.
Yeah, I'm saying, right?
The what?
Yeah. Like
the Roots
came to figure that one out.
The Roots was in Detroit, I think the day before Labor Day. And they came out and they did the first song that they did. I couldn't place the rhymes or the verses that Black Thought was doing, but they came out and played that Aretha record that Gangstar used for the '92 interlude. That they came out and they played the whole record, and then they had Jeremy. What's the guy? The real popular finger drummer. He was with them.
Jeremy Ellis.
Jeremy Ellis. So he chopped it right then and there. On the spot. And then just started playing that loop. Questlove started playing the drums. And these niggas did a whole song to that loop. That do. And they had, this was like, they had that day they had named Shane Park. That day they had named Shane Park Aretha Franklin Park. And that's where it was. And they did that shit and everybody was just like, it was crazy.
One more time, Wallace. All right, cool.
That's a ringtone.
Right.
Ringtone.
That shit was hard.
Aretha, I didn't know this prior to her passing. I knew some of her siblings were born down in Mississippi, where my people are from. But I didn't know that she was born here. Because they have a house. They had a house. I think I want to say in South Memphis that they still kind of consider a historical landmark or whatnot. And my wife was telling me, I'm like, I didn't know that shit. Because when you think about Aretha Franklin, you think about Detroit.
Yeah.
But that Memphis in her though.
Y'all watch that Jazzy Jeff interview?
Not the whole thing. Nah, I watched about half of it. I watched like half of it, but yeah, man, that dude went through some shit.
Who that?
Jazzy Jeff.
The playlist. It was a playlist. Thing. Panel. That's what I'm trying to say. Panel. Yeah.
I've always talking about how they got sued by their own record company and shit.
Yeah.
What about the Freddy Krueger joint?
Nah, they was trying to get out of their contract and the record company sued them.
Yeah. That's some bullshit though. He said that y'all extracurricular activities hinder what y'all doing, but what they extracurricular activities got these niggas paid.
That's what I'm saying.
That's some
Because I remember when they played that summertime video on the Fresh
Yeah, I
Prince,
do
and
too.
That shit blew that shit up.
Man,
It sure the fuck did.
Jay Bishop, I'm gonna tell you how big that song was. The song was so huge, man. They used to play like every hour on the hour when it first came out, and every time I try to get it from the beginning, I never. That's when we used to make our own mixtape off the radio.
Sitting there on the radio all day waiting for this shit to come on.
That bad. I could never catch it. Never catch it. That's how popular that's. And it came on which was unheard of at that time. Like for a song that like that, every 2 hours maybe, but every hour. Like at least the top of the hour, or a little bit after that, man. Like it was that's when people had control over the radio. When people would call and request stuff, and the DJs played.
Yeah, I'm like, how you as the record company gonna say that him being on the TV show is interfering with their record sales when him being on the TV show that's what gave him their biggest record sales. That's dumb as fuck.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah. I wish I had some beats to play tonight, but I just don't have any.
I'm banned for playing beats. That's what Gadget said.
Oh yeah, you can't play. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even be talking right now.
Hey, I mean, we can go to NATO G's page and play some beats from his page.
Damn!
Wow, we were still doing this.
Oh, we're doing it. Believe it or not, he's fucking around.
Yo, speaking of believe it or not, what happened to that 80s project?
Oh, damn. This nigga stupid. Oh.
Wow,
No, this nigga's stupid, man.
That nigga's wild, bro.
Yeah, that motherfucking commercial that just came on.
Man, Gadget had me chop that shit up too.
Oh damn! I need her to read.
You gotta throw the R's at the walking on air.
Yeah.
Walking on air. Yes, yeah.
I need fucking her to redo the nationwide commercials.
Damn, dude. What's the nationwide? Which one? The
nationwide.
Shit, any of them dudes singing.
The black dude.
Yeah, boy, the black dude singing.
Man, my daughter hates them those commercials because I be singing them all the time around the house. Dad, come on, really? Like, my sister.
You get the 2K art. Oh no, that's right. I'm still
debating.
Shit.
Bro, hey, man, I'm sitting here, bro. My fingers itching like shit about to buy this shit on Xbox. I don't know if I can wait 2 weeks.
If you get the 2K, hey, if you go through my career, man, that shit gonna send you all the way overseas to China.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I played in China.
It takes you. Oh shit! Well, fucking Hurst out here on career mode. Let's go,
nigga. I'm the sixth man for the Los Angeles Lakers. You better recognize. I'm the sixth man. I work my way up.
What you playing
nigga,
on?
So you went through the Mad Cats and shit already?
I'm playing on a PS4.
Okay.
So you went through the Mad Cats and shit already?
I ain't know you had a PS4.
Yeah. I play for the Mad Cats.
Hey, did the Red Dragon dunk on you?
Man, I pushed that nigga out there.
Hey, you got no work.
And on the side it said good foul. Good foul.
This nigga out here playing NBA Streets.
All right. Ain't got no work for me, man.
Man, you on the wrong gaming system. I can't play you.
Yeah, see, I got both, so I ain't know which system I was gonna grab it on. I was gonna get it on Xbox, and most of the niggas got it on Xbox,
I don't know.
But
I don't know if Jay Bishop copping ASAP, but Jay Bishop play, I play, VG play.
Y'all got Xboxes, right?
Yeah.
I ain't copping that shit ASAP.
I think Wallace. I don't know if Wallace cop, but I know he played too. But I don't know if he cop. Like the only one I know who plays 2K on PlayStation is Netmaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I usually do everything on PlayStation, but since we do got the Xbox, I keep trying to fucking build our library up on that shit.
I've had a couple of updates, man, since I've had it. Since
I heard there's been a few patches.
Still alive?
And nothing. I don't think they nothing gameplay though. I just think they just
And none of y'all play Madden, right?
I do.
Nah, not really. I don't.
I'll be a monster at Madden. Hell yeah, I play Madden. I love Madden.
Yeah, that's my shit. The new one's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna nigga be on original Xbox though.
Called long shot.
Yeah.
That's just kind of weird.
What you just say?
That big ass controller.
Whoa.
The Xbox, man. The Xbox, bro. The original Xbox. Not the Xbox One.
Who?
The original Xbox sucked.
You.
I ain't got the.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Time out. Hold up. Original Xbox didn't suck, man.
Yeah,
it was cool for its time.
No, it didn't.
At its time.
Yeah, for its time, it was everything.
Yeah.
I
you know the shit that you could do on original Xbox?
I don't got my son got PS4. When he brings it down here, I play on it and I'm just as good. So it don't matter how long I've been away. None of y'all niggas got work for me on Madden.
Oh,
we can play on goddamn. We can play on Nintendo 64.
Man,
we can play on the 64.
I think you need to put that into an Instagram post. And
no thanks.
Well,
I'm good.
Teddy and shit, dude. Teddy. Goddamn
Teddy Pettigrams.
And we're here live, 2018.
Fucking Teddy Riley in the house.
I might be getting 2K Monday.
We are live on location at Teddy Fest 2018.
Thinking back over the years, I think I swear to my hats.
God damn. Why don't you go in this nigga band camp, start reading out titles and shit? There's a whole lot of tributes on that motherfucker.
Frequency high as hell. Think my ears is bleeding.
I'm not that much invested in this.
Hey, Gadget gotta see that Rhythm Roulette video though. With
Tyler.
I ain't saying shit on that. I'm gonna keep quiet, man. Niggas,
it's a new one.
It's not an actual Rhythm Roulette.
No.
Peekaboo, motherfucker played peekaboo and shit. Stuck his hand in a bag with preordained fucking records already.
Who did that?
Oh, wait a minute. Did you say preordained records?
Who did that?
Who did that? Preordained records.
Master Ceremony.
Holy water on them bitches.
He might as well went ahead and did it.
No, who did this? Who did this?
Gadget friend of the show.
The reason why we're here tonight.
Wow. Hey man, listen. Everybody got production.
Friend of the show.
Nigga covered his eyes and shit. He was squinting and everything. Stuck his hand in a big ass plastic bag.
Preordained.
That's one of my favorite
y'all niggas ain't shit.
You know what?
That is hilarious.
Hey,
nigga said preordained though.
What I'm about to do now? I'm about to chop up the line.
Hey, I'm about to do a whole D'Angelo project, a whole beat tape real quick.
All right, Orangina. Y'all, I'm out, yo.
You gone, bro?
Yeah.
All right, man.
I wound up hollering at y'all.
All
right, brother. Peace.
All right.
Fuck it, it's too much time.
Call that shit Nate Middlees, Nate.
Hey.
Nah.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the PS4 though, man. I was debating should I get the Xbox or the PS, man. I kind of came up with the PS though.
So I might be trying to get a Pro my damn self.
Well, I'll be right over here.
Let me know.
Yeah.
All right, I kind of miss Madden and shit. I kind of miss that world, man. I kind of been away from it. I used to be fucking every day, motherfucking Madden tournaments and shit. And, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Man,
a lot of bull
Madden tournament get you shot these days.
Yeah, right.
Damn sure will.
Me and my old roommate, we used to have Madden.
That had nothing to do with no damn video games. I was just some sick motherfucker who consciously brought a gun to an event.
Was that a bark?
This nigga said a bark.
Me and my old roommate used to play Madden and stuff. Like he'd go to his girl house or whatever. Before he left, we used to play Madden. So if you lost, man, you really fucked the rest of your night up. Like, but that's it. He didn't feel like going to the trunk on me and shit. Like, yo.
Right.
Hey, but what if he would tell you today, like, man, so many times, man, I wanted to shoot you over that shit, man.
Hey, he wanted to shoot me on some other shit. One time we had a falling out. We kind of got into it, and the Giants were playing the Ravens. The Giants were playing the Ravens. I ain't doing that, man. I forgot what I was gonna say.
The Giants were playing the Ravens.
And he came and pissed on my lawn and shit. After we lost and shit. No. I found out about that later. But I did some shit.
All right, niggas. It's been fun. I will holler at y'all later.
Konnichiwa, nigga.
Konnichiwa, nigga. This afternoon here, I gotta go out and start my day.
Jay, love the kids.
Damn. The nigga said he got started today. It's 11:47 at night over here.
So just coming up out there, man.
It's what, like 2 in the afternoon or some shit.
Enjoy, man.
12:48.
Damn.
Oh man, that's perfect timing.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, all right, I'll holler.
That's crazy. All right, Joe.
Peace, brother.
This nigga gonna hang out mid-afternoon.
Back to the future, ass nigga.
Hey, RTO.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Gadget. Sorry. Go ahead, bro.
I just wanted to thank everybody for letting me get that off my chest tonight.
Oh, you got that, bro. You know that. You know, motherfucker, a wild for you, man. You know that.
All right. Again.
Yeah, it was well deserved.
As a friend to the show. I don't hate NATO G.
Oh, this nigga he ain't fucking with us no more after this.
I think he was
I don't think so either.
Yeah, this nigga Nate telling all of us to get these nuts right now.
But hey, it had to be said, bro. Sometimes,
Nah, but real shit though. He just had to get his fucking coattails pulled this one time.
Yeah.
And now just keep it moving.
Don't do that again.
Yeah. Niggas be out of pocket. You gotta put them back in their shit.
That's all.
I would never thought to do that though.
Yeah, this community too damn small for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is definitely too small for that.
Shit. What we do is real small, yo. It's got to be. You can't do that shit. That's you gotta kind of be. You know, ain't nobody no gatekeepers and all. But damn, bro. God damn.
That's the truth, man. And then you gotta, you know what I'm saying. And also, like, you can't like claim that a nigga liked it or did this, like. When the motherfuckers in question know the person, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, well, he ain't think Gadget was gonna reach out. That's his people,
right? Like, yo,
that was a simple phone call.
Like this nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
And I damn near called Early Reed today because I really fuck with Early. Like Nate just knows.
Yo, he said
Early and meet that nigga in DC right now.
He said Early co-signed it too, yo. I forgot about that. He said Early was co-signing and gave him some jewels afterwards.
Yeah, see, I was going to hit Early up and confirm all that, but I'm like, you know what? I really don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't want, like, if Early didn't co-sign it, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to really throw no more gasoline on this fucking fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wouldn't even be, it would be pointless.
Come on, arsonist. Come on.
I'm trying to extinguish right now.
But nah, trying to read the scene.
Yeah, but that was my thought. Like, nah, man, because if Early say he ain't co-sign that, you know, like, I don't even want to do that to Nate. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it, man, whatever. You know what I mean? You know, I'd hit Nate up a bunch of times just on some positive shit, like, off, you know what I mean, off to the side, nobody around type, just letting you know, like, hey, man, do your thing, bro. Like, fuck what other people talking about. But this type of shit,
I think, honestly, I think we all have.
Yeah, I have too. I had a long conversation with him today until this shit happened. Like, wow, I can't even. I told him that too. I went to his. I said, man, you dead wrong for that. You out of pocket for that, man. He ain't respond,
but see, that's what real niggas do. Real niggas tell you when you wrong.
Yeah, he damn. I left it on the page under the comment he made. I said, man, you wrong for that, bro. You out of pocket.
Yeah.
Wow. So he out of bitch and all. Man, whew, sorry.
I know. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
That's a little over the top. Criticism?
I know. Yeah, I was going to stick up for him, but once I read all that shit, I'm like, oh nah, nigga, I can't. Like, let me calm down. Come to my feet.
Wow.
Like, I can't go sign none of this.
Yo.
No, hey, man, that nigga said violate these the motherfucking nuts. I did chuckle about that. That nigga Nate took it back to 1996.
These nuts.
Disrespectful.
I started playing the Chronic album.
You holler at
Hey,
D.
what's the name of them get at you?
Who?
These nuts. Ah, shut up, nigga. Bruh. Hey, this the.
Yeah. Oh
I guess.
man.
I'm gonna play one before we get out of here. I found something. Hopefully it'll be something. Hold up. Damn. What happened to that?
Hey, good look for resharing that interview I did, Wild Body.
What was that?
I said good looks for resharing that interview I did.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Can y'all hear that?
Loud.
Nah, I don't hear that. Oh, where?
Yeah, I fuck with that.
That was crazy, y'all.
Yeah, that was dope.
So I got one.
I don't know, man. Hey, don't tell me it was dope. Just say
Hey, man.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't feeling that hi-hat though, man. That shit was a little too loud.
Okay, I'll turn it down now. Thank you.
Really?
Thank you.
No.
Oh.
Okay, I turned it down from 127 to like 96. See, I can take constructive criticism.
Nigga said normalize your hi-hats.
Hey, now, hey, just because I'm feeling petty, I pushed it back to 127.
God damn.
Take a
Put fucking
chance.
Madden back on the PC. Damn.
Really?
Yeah. They bringing Madden back to the PC with Madden.
Oh
yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's on PC this year.
Back. Wow.
They be cheating their ass off on PC, man. I had 08 last one they made for PC.
Look, my pops used to play that on fucking PC.
I can't play a video game on the computer, man. I'm sorry.
I can play shooters.
Here y'all niggas go. God,
ain't no y'all niggas. I fuck with computer gaming.
Niggas pressing arrow keys and shit. And
no, nigga, you can hook a controller onto the computer, man.
I can't play like that. I can't play like that.
I'm at the lose.
There's only certain games. Shooters, you play keyboard and mouse, but
keyboard and
you ain't playing 2K no damn keyboard and mouse. You ain't playing no racing games. Or no fucking Madden keyboard and mouse. Hell no. You get your ass whipped.
Dribble up the court on the keyboard.
I mean, it's possible, but you ain't about to be out here doing it.
They be like,
niggas ain't out here playing Mortal Kombat and keyboard and mouse and shit. Nigga, you can plug an Xbox One controller right to your computer. If you got Windows 10, that motherfucker's plug and play. You ain't got to do shit but plug it in.
That's what I do.
I hear using these arrow keys and shoot it. Like, damn, which button was it? Which
shoot the ball. Nah, man. Motherfucker gotta press Control D to do a crossover and shit.
He said, shoot
him. Shoot it. What game was that? Shoot it.
Time to say goodnight to the chat.
Good night, chat.
Well, it's gonna be some shit in the morning.
Good night, Brother One.
Gonna be some smoke in the city.
Davenport, Crate Nerd,
BS Filter.
Of course, DJ Rec, Beauty Bubble.
Peace, Beauty. See you Sunday.
Beige LA. DJ Marcus.
Please
Black
let that
Rain,
be a female.
Dap Dunlap.
I think he thinks.
I think so.
J3K. J-Pass. I didn't see no J-Pass was in here.
He stepped in for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Vintage
Shout
Beats.
out.
Dap Dunlap.
Shout out to the wife.
Yeah, shout out to
Charmaine was
the CTO.
He was real active in there.
Peace to Dave Scars. Peace to NATO, who was probably in the chat but didn't say shit.
Who? Yo, what up, Dave?
Wisdom.
I didn't even know you was in here, brother. That nigga was hollering at me on the Instagram.
I think I seen Lizzo say something.
Peace to Marco Polo. He came in for a couple minutes too.
Mark, for real?
Damn.
Yeah, he was in.
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo wasn't in this bitch.
Yes, he was. He's in the producer's corner now too.
Oh, okay. That's.
I don't see him on here.
I didn't want to blow his spot up.
What name does he go by in here?
I forgot. It's some old cheesy name like Curtis or something.
Curtis.
Nigga say Curtis.
Man, somebody gonna jump you on that cheesy name like
Shout out
Curtis.
to Mel Hill for getting that bag from ESPN and moving on.
Yeah. That's what you do to ESPN.
She can cuss niggas out with no problems now.
Shout out to Blue Pineapples.
Blue.
DJ Mansecue. All right, that's it. Charmaine Overton.
Yeah, not to be confused with
who was doing more than me in the NATO G shit.
Yeah, she was real active. She was real active, yo.
Hey man, I told you.
Real active.
Hey, just
experience.
Just imagine if Widebody would have mishandled RTO when we was out there with the beat down Widebody would have got.
Damn.
Hit it with them